Hey, what's up? It's the All Night Gamers podcast. Metroid Prime 4 is a thing. Let's go. Hello, welcome to the All Night Gamers podcast. I'm excited if you can't tell. Metroid Prime 4 is a thing. We're going to talk about the direct today. How you guys doing? What's going on? I'm in
I'm
Cedar
doing
Rapids.
good.
Doing well.
I am so tired, but I am so hyped.
I am
Me
not in
too.
Cedar Rapids. Feel like that's pertinent
Yeah.
information.
Yeah,
Important
thanks
information.
for
I have
flexing
to
on me like
not.
that. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I must
I
have
am
not
also
traveled
very
to Cedar
tired,
Rapids. Yeah,
but
it's
I
just
bought a 12-pack of Red Bull the night that I got in. So,
So if you were a bike, you'd be too tired.
boo.
way to
Oh.
ruin the show
Just
already,
leave.
bro.
Just leave, bro. We're not even
Ruin the whole
30
show.
seconds in.
Mm.
Oh.
um,
All right, well, without further ado, okay, now with further ado, damn it. The Helldiver, we gotta mention this. The Helldiver community chose to save the children over getting a new weapon in the game, so the developers
Oh, wow.
donated IRL, and you know what? That's pretty poggers. Arrowhead's a good
Yeah.
developer.
no, it's very, very nice.
Who do they donate to?
Who did they donate?
Save the Children charity.
W's.
Yeah, because it was like a in-game hospital that they had to help save or whatever. Or you could have gotten. It was a new stratagem.
$4,311. It looks like.
Yeah, or it was a new stratagem. And then because the community decided to save the hospital instead of get the new stratagem, Arrowhead donated.
Solid.
Which is pretty fucking cool, I would say.
Yeah. Good
It's a
on
big
you,
large.
Arrowhead. Okay, now without further ado, Nintendo Direct time. Starting off, Mario and Luigi Brothership announced coming November 7th.
New game.
I like the way it looks, but
Mhm.
I don't know.
We've
After
seen
that,
from the
it's kind of like,
box that there's a actual ship though, which I don't think was in the trailer.
No, the ship was at the very end of it.
Okay,
True.
Brothership
but it
just
seems
sounds
more.
weird, though. It just doesn't
It
sound
seems
right.
more prominent because of the box, like on the box than it was in the trailer. So it's probably gonna be.
Well, I'm sure that it's a lot more prominent in the game than it is in the trailer. You
True.
know? It's hard to say.
It
We don't have
still
the game yet.
makes. It still does not change that Partners in Time is technically the oldest game still.
how does that work?
Because Partners
Because
in Time hasn't
the
had a
two
remake.
around it got remakes and Partners in Time didn't.
Hmm.
Superstar Saga.
That doesn't
and,
make it the
Battle-
oldest game. That just makes it the game that hasn't had a remake yet.
Yeah.
Objection. But yeah, the art style looks cool. Is it also just me, or does like Mario and Luigi scream to me today? This console's dying.
I mean, Dream Team was one of the last,
No,
like, pre-Switch release. It was one of the last big pre-Switch releases for the 3DS, wasn't it?
see,
My
I was
understanding.
more convinced about console dying because of remakes like Luigi's Mansion 3, two, something else we're going to talk about that's getting its third release in a minute on this podcast show. I'm more excited for this because it's new.
It is insane how much new stuff was announced today, considering the console is supposed to be, dying.
Well, I mean, it's neither here nor there, but if all the rumors are true that it's going to be able to Switch 2 will be able to play Switch 1 games, and it doesn't really matter.
True. It Dude, that was.
Well,
It was
if it
so
is
lame.
more like DS to
Until it wasn't.
3DS, then yeah, that
It was.
does make a lot more sense.
So yeah,
mean, I feel
again,
like they
coming
wouldn't-
November 7th. What?
I was just saying, I feel like they wouldn't release new games right now if they weren't gonna make it so you could play it on the new console. Seems like a very big oversight if they do. But you never know.
It's exactly what Nintendo wants you to think. See, that's where they
What?
got you. They're putting out all these games on the Switch, and the Switch 2 is not going to be able to play Switch 1 games. Just watch.
That is the Nintendo vibe. However,
That is definitely. A
I'd be
Nintendo-
shocked.
yeah.
The Switch was the first one not to be
Backwards
like,
compatible in a
yeah,
while.
since the GameCube or Game Boy, I guess. Like you had the 3 cartridge ones not be, and then GameCube and the Game Boys had no problem being
Dude, this is
backwards
a
compatible.
43-minute direct. God dang.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I was thinking I might watch a little bit of it while we were talking, but no.
Just look at the highlights they posted.
True.
Yeah, I
Nothing.
am. I'm reading it right now.
But we've done it. We've gotten a new, kinda new to a remake, game for each of the Mario RPG series within like a year.
Dang.
That is pretty crazy, actually. I didn't think about that.
Because we got Mario RPG last year, Thousand Year Door this year, and now a new Mario and Luigi.
True.
Like absolutely hype.
Let's see. The Nintendo World Championship game that was already announced was shown off again. So if you didn't know that existed, that does indeed exist.
And
Pre-orders
it's
are
definitely
available.
available, quote
Comes
unquote.
out in a month.
Yep, literally a month to the day from this recording, July 18th.
I think that's kind of why they did a collector's edition of it, quote unquote. Considering isn't it that the only way to get it physically is the collector's edition?
I think so. Yeah.
No, I thought you could buy it separately. At least that's what I saw. I don't know.
I thought
It's
it was
been long enough
separate
since the
as
pre-orders went up for that collector's edition that I can't remember it now.
Let's find up. Shopping.
It's been long enough that I don't know if I trust it to be
Oh.
available.
Play Asia's doing like just a physical, no collector.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
from
but that's
Japan?
Japan also had the controllers separate. I bought those because I'm insane.
Wait, so you did get the Japanese one after saying you weren't gonna?
No. Oh, no. No, I just bought the controllers.
Oh.
I didn't need the Japanese version, but I want the controllers.
Okay, yeah, I can't judge you for that. Let's see. Fairy Tale 2 was announced. One of the games of all time.
No.
Certainly is a game that is coming out. It is a game.
Sure, I
It's a very
remember
gamey
this.
game.
Definitely a game.
I watched that whole direct.
Yeah, I
let's
did
hear
too.
more
I
about
think my brain
technically
just
all
like
did.
forced me to not listen to it.
Except
Hello Kitty
Kyle.
Island Adventure, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Dude, wasn't this already previously announced as well? Or am I making that
was.
up? So, okay. Because I was like, there's a lot
know.
of Animal Crossing New Horizons.
Oh, this
as
is the
well.
anime
I can't
game.
remember
Okay.
I can't remember what's actually like been announced and what has not been announced.
I like that I googled
Yeah.
Fairy Tale 2 and the first thing that came up was the old school RuneScape wiki for the Fairy Tale 2 quest.
Dang.
Amazing. Or is that because you've
That's
been
got to do more with
searching
your algorithm.
RuneScape?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I think it is.
I guess, yeah. Although I haven't searched anything OSRS in a while. I
They
haven't
know
played that
you
game in a
like
while.
RuneScape.
Yeah, sure. They know everything about me. Let's see. Fantasia Neo Dimension is also another game that is also coming out in the winter.
I kind
Oh,
of
this is
tuned out
this
for
is
those two because
okay.
you know I was
I
still in the
remember
office.
this.
Oh yeah, is the main character a dude?
It is a dude.
Okay.
And
His
what?
outfit is certainly a choice.
Mm.
What, is that a
Interesting.
little too close to 2B for your taste, Cooper?
No, I mean, I guess so, yeah. But like, I was
Here with the
just like,
class.
You're getting conflicting feelings?
what? No, that's
Hold
wild.
on.
But like the headband and hair threw me off, and they're like, dude, or something like they said like something about like he's the hero, or whatever they
Also
said in the trailer. And I was
heels.
like, what? Also heels. Oh, I didn't even
Oh
notice
yeah,
Wearing
he
high
wears
heels.
heels. This is sus.
That's a dude.
Kyle is the one on the left.
that. Yeah, far left.
Oh, I straight up was looking at the one in the middle. Like, that does not look like a dude in the slightest. I guess I can see that there.
I'm really
Maybe
afraid to
say so.
comment any further.
Let's move on then.
I like that. This game, who cares about this game anyway? Nintendo Switch
Yes.
Sports is getting basketball, finally.
Let's
Nintendo
go.
listens to
It's
me.
not-
Go.
It's not
Oh.
badminton and it's not tennis again. So we're okay. It's actually
Dude.
something different.
Dude, and they have the 3-point game that was also in Wii Sports. Literally to the paper, bro. Little like where you can do it and do like and get 3 points. They had the 3-pointer game.
Thanks for that apt
What?
description of how 3-point shots work.
I would like.
Wait,
I
Just
would
go like,
to
Wait.
hear that sound effects one more time.
did you say
I would
Wii
like to hear
Sports or
that sound
Wii
effect
Sports
one more
Resort?
time.
He definitely said Wii Sports, but it was definitely not.
it's
it.
Cooper. You know what he meant.
No, it was. Wait, was it not Wii Sports?
No,
No.
it's Resort.
No.
Wii
That's what.
Sports-
That's basically
Objection!
what I
Wii,
mean. That's
Wii
basically.
We need
Sports
that
has
sound
5
effect.
games, Cooper.
That okay, but
We
when I say
do,
Wii Sports, I
but-
basically mean resort. Pretty typically.
Wii Sports Resort is Wii Sports. It's in the title.
Literally. It's in the title.
True.
It's in the
True.
game.
It's in no.
No, that's EA
That's EA.
Sports. That's different.
Look, feel the fan translation objections because that's about to become unreal a little bit.
So yeah, that's coming sometime this summer, and by that they mean what's the last day of summer? That's when, whenever that day is.
Something in
Yeah.
August.
Summer or September, my bad.
August or
Sometime in September because they're like
September
September,
22nd.
September.
So yeah, this
Yeah.
game will release on September 22nd.
Interesting. They said jam packs September.
Mio Memories in Orbit was announced. I know not everybody at once now.
It was announced and immediately forgot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this one literally was like what 30 seconds maybe.
It's the Metroidvania with the interesting backgrounds, but it's definitely supposed to be Metroidvania.
This is
Odd.
crazy.
I do.
There's
The-
stalls all over the.
The Hollow Knight subreddit has a post
Yeah.
about this announcement, and all the comments are like, "This one stood out to me so much. This was the highlight of the direct."
Now that's
Hollow Knight fans, when they see a different Metroidvania for the first time.
crazy.
Yeah, now I feel bad. I don't remember this at all.
No, it's
But
really
it kinda
short.
looks cool.
I look. There were a lot of big announcements I was really excited for, so it threw out everything I wasn't
Look.
excited for.
There's also a lot of trash.
Yeah, the first half of the direct really had me. I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be mid."
Yeah, definitely.
I'm
Up
glad I
until
was
a
wrong.
certain point, it was very much. Well, I
Like,
can't. Yeah, I
well-
think it was what, like halfway through they started announcing like actual big things, and it was
Yeah,
like,
they
No,
got all
we
the-
started with a big thing, and then they
Grant, don't
slowed
lie,
down.
Yeah,
bro.
but-
I know you're hyped for
but-
Hello
Yeah,
Kitty.
no. No, literally, like you can scroll back up to Grant's message. 20 minutes in, Grant was like, "I'm underwhelmed so far."
yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
but
let's
then
move
Hello
on.
Kitty hit, and he was
Then
like,
Hello,
"Alright."
yeah, Hello Kitty came in. And it was like clutch.
Hold your horses. Disney Illusion Island's getting a free new update. It's available probably by now.
That'll be
It
pretty
is available.
It is
That is
available.
Darren,
cool.
we should do that side quest.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What are you
The
talking
more
about?
important
You can already get
announcement.
Yeah, anyway, now that that's out of the
That's
way,
not-
Hello Kitty
that's
Island
not-
Adventure is announced for
Let's
Nintendo
go!
Switch.
Let's
Let's go,
go!
baby!
It launches next year as a console exclusive. Take that, Sony.
Limited time console exclusive.
Okay, but it was gonna do best on Switch anyways.
True.
True.
It's like Animal Crossing, right?
Yeah,
I
it's
don't.
like Happy Home Designer, I think. That's how those are vibes I got.
You know, before this
Well-
announcement, I actually thought Xbox was gonna make it.
I thought it was kind of like Animal Crossing, but for Hello Kitty.
Yeah, Animal Crossing
That's
Happy
what
Home
it looks
Designer.
like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Look, it's gonna sell well in Japan because Japan loves Hello Kitty.
Bro.
And it's just Hello Kitty with Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
So like, it is
True.
going to make absolute bank.
It's gonna sell well to my aunt. My aunt loves Hello Kitty.
That's gonna sell well to my aunt. That's r/brand new sentence. Let's see. Looney Tunes Wacky World of Sports launching on Switch this autumn.
I'm gonna be honest. I was watching the direct, not live. I literally just skipped this trailer.
Damn. Alex said, I ain't got time for this.
The only part I remember about this game was glancing at my phone, trying to tune out the announcer talking about this game and seeing Bugs Bunny do a poster dunk shot. And I was like, actually, this might be kind of cool. And then I immediately stopped watching again.
And I stopped caring.
I don't think it needed an announcer, and they put one. So that's kind
I
of
feel
why.
like it's just like Mario Olympics, but with Looney Tunes.
That's kind of what it is. It's closer to like
Okay.
Mario Sports on
Yeah.
3DS.
Yeah, the Mario Sports Mix. Wait, not the Sports Mix. What was that?
Sports Superstars?
Superstars.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But with Looney Tunes.
Dude.
Oh, dude, Cooper's Peak. Among Us is getting an update. There's new roles. It's available now. Yeah, there's that's basically it. There's
No,
new
dude,
roles
It
now.
was pretty cool. They have like the Phantom, I think, and then they had the guy that
The
can like
noise
track
maker.
bodies. Yeah, yeah,
The
noisemaker.
noisemaker to tell you that you have died.
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
killed you.
Oh wait, that's what it was. Yeah, I was
And
kind of
there's
like,
also a tracker. Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say.
No,
Okay.
he's right. There is a Phantom. It's on the imposter side.
The Phantom is sick though. Yeah, dude. It could
I
be.
killed you. Now I'm invisible.
I'm just saying we should run some Among Us. Hear me out.
Yeah, Cooper, you can come log into my PC again.
I feel like I'm talking to a brick wall.
Yeah,
Wait, I
insert
gotta
meme of
find
talking to the brick wall.
Kyle is
I'm
literally
driving a
free on
shit
mobile.
right now.
Is
I
literally
have-
free on mobile, dude.
No, I have on
Cooper
Steam
right now.
30.6 hours on Among Us.
And you've never
Like-
played it.
At least 20 of those are Cooper.
I don't think so. I don't
Yeah,
think so.
dude, that GIF is literally Cooper trying to explain why the Phantom is actually the shit. The longer I stare at it, the funnier it gets.
I picked the sped up version because I figured it'd be better.
Good choice. Let's see. Farmasia, character designed by Hiro Mishima of Fairy Tales announced, launching on November 1st.
I actually remember this because it was
I was
weird
like-
It
now.
actually kind of looked interesting.
Dude, I was
No,
just like,
I was
"Look,
excited for
got
the-
a farming simulator in the Nintendo Direct. It's canon.
I was excited for the first half when you could take monsters, and then they're like, "You gotta farm," and I'm like, "I play enough farming." now."
Bam, we
Fairy
gotcha.
Tale the-
That's how they get you.
Anime or Fairy Tale the game?
Fairy Tale's way up there. It's anime game.
Yeah.
This is
but there's also
Farmasia.
a Fairy Tale anime.
oh,
Yes.
I
And
didn't.
there's a Fairy Tale game.
My bad. Hold on.
Very.
Because originally
He's
it
a
said
Japanese
Fairy
manga
Tail-
artist, so he did
Fairy
the.
Tale like TAIL.
Yeah, he did the manga.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Because that's what it was originally. and then it just got changed, and I was like, wait a second.
Oh, they kind of look like Digimon, bro.
All right,
Maybe.
let's
It is
move
it
on.
is funny that we've when are we gonna have a direct without a farming simulator in it?
True.
2015.
Popular. 2015.
Oh, we already had it a decade ago. Okay, this is where I'm gonna say this is where the turning point was in the direct. Even though this specific announcement is not what got me excited, but I think after this point, everything starts ramping up a lot.
What do you
Donkey
mean? This
Kong,
is the greatest thing they could have announced.
yeah,
Everybody
Donkey Kong
knows
Country
it.
Returns HD is coming to Switch January 16th next year. It's gonna be $60. Watch it. It's gonna be $60 fucking dollars,
No,
even though
it
it's
might
gonna
be
be the third.
50.
No, 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 no. It's gonna be $60 because that's what they did with Tropical Freeze, and
To be fair,
yeah,
Tropical
it's
Freeze was on a system that nobody had played. This is from a system that everybody owned.
Hold
And
on, it
a
was
system
on
that
2
almost everybody
systems.
owned.
Yeah,
yeah, but
2 systems.
everybody owned a Wii, but like nobody bought Donkey Kong Country Return. Like I say nobody, but I mean like nowhere
Nobody.
near the player base of the Wii bought Donkey Kong Country Returns. Nothing against the game. I love the game. And I'm glad that now we can have a definitive version that doesn't have some major flaw on one console or the other. But I'm just mad because I know it's going to be $60. Of course, it's going to be $60. Why would they be nice? They don't do that anymore. They make money. I'm betting on the downfall of the Switch too. I need cheap Nintendo games again.
Hold on, Prime was 40.
That's true. Metroid Prime was 40.
Prime
It
4
Yeah,
was
is gonna
but
be 60.
deal.
I don't know. That's an outlier though.
So is Donkey
True.
Kong. Donkey Kong doesn't sell.
We'll see. I don't know. We'll have to revisit this
Um,
whenever we know how much it's gonna. Wait, is it on the eShop now?
I've looked. It is not available to buy.
I thought pre-orders were.
No, not
Maybe
this one.
that was a different game. Yeah.
No, I looked because I was like, I want to know which one of us is right now, and we can't.
Well, it says it doesn't come out till January 16th, so we probably won't have it on the shop until like November.
Yeah,
Oh.
just in time for Christmas gift cards.
Right.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Good that it's
Um,
got the 3DS levels, but honestly, when they announced it, I was like, really? Again?
yeah, same. I also
Again.
had that reaction. I was like, we're doing this again. I mean, like I said before, if you play it on the Wii, you have to play it with motion controls. If you play it on the 3DS, it looks like shit and has a low frame rate. So like, I'm glad we're getting one that's one on a system that doesn't make me cramp, and I don't have to do waggle tech, and it actually is going to look good. I hope.
Right, but could they have not announced another Donkey Kong game with it? Hey, we've got this out. Well, I forget. Nintendo's very on. We will only announce things if it's coming out in 3 months.
Yeah, and look, I'm with you, dude. I want a new Donkey Kong more than anything. I fucking love Donkey Kong, and that's
Donkey
that's
Kong
maybe
looks
why I'm
rad.
extra sour towards this, is because it's the same game number 3.
For the 3rd time. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it didn't have the 3DS port, I think I'd be more excited. If it just was a Wii game.
Oh yeah, well that's different, but we've already kind of been there, done that.
So,
If
dude,
it's $40, then I'll fully eat my words. If it's $40, that's all right.
I'm
But I
worried
just
because
know
of
it's gonna be
Luigi's
60.
Mansion. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion tells me I might be wrong. But I would like it to be either 40 or 50 because I'm like, you've released it twice. It
Yeah.
doesn't need to be 60.
No,
Especially at
definitely
the end of the life. You're literally just trying to have sales until your new system comes out.
Numbers
Please.
go
Yeah,
up.
you're just milking the Switch at this point.
Hey, yo, they're what?
Pause.
They're Donkey
You
Kong.
heard
Yo,
me.
dude,
Make
call
them
me
I
the
more
think,
Switch,
Donkey
bro.
Kong.
Milk.
yeah, I
I'm
think Dark.
Ooh, baby.
Oh, this is gonna be a
I
long
don't
night,
like
isn't
that
it?
Oh lord.
Luigi's Mansion 2 doesn't have the
Hands
Darkman
off his
subtitle
banana.
on the new one.
Okay, this next one though. This okay. We already knew about, and we already knew about the one, but we didn't know about the other two.
Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake was shown off coming on November 14th.
Really?
Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remakes were also shown, or not shown,
Yes.
but announced coming sometime next year.
Yes.
They
Dude,
literally just said we're releasing them in timeline order.
when Dragon Quest One's music started playing, I was like, "What?" Oh, dude,
Did you
I wish we,
pog face? IRL pog
I
face?
literally, I wish we were like in a voice call while we were watching it, dude, because I was just like going, "What? What?" I was like popping off, dude. I was like flipping the desk, throwing the. I mean,
Flipping the
Throwing the
desk,
desk.
throwing the desk,
See, we've
punching
had
the
that though,
desk.
where we've
Tapping
been
on
in the
the
voice
desk.
call before, and then we didn't really talk during the podcast
that's true.
because
That
we
is
kind of
true.
knew everyone's reaction.
That is true. Yeah, no, but dude, one and two coming too, like in that, like, oh, I think it could be
Cooper's
really
gonna
good.
collect all three.
But why wouldn't he?
True.
Gotta get
Hopefully there's physicals. We'll see.
three. I think has a physical already in now.
If nothing else, you'll be able to get a physical from Japan on PlayAsia for sure. There's no way Japan's not going to have physicals of these.
No,
Yeah,
dude,
Dragon
literally.
Quest.
Dragon
Absolutely
Quest.
Funko Fusion got gameplay trailer out September
This-
13th. Brain Rot, the
This should
video
have been in
game.
This should have been in the first half of the game. Or
This
of
should
the
have been,
See,
yeah.
I thought some of their gameplay design choices were interesting, but I still don't want to play as Funko.
Yeah,
Like, I
I
thought it
heard the
was
word Funko and I stopped looking. I was like, come back to me when
Literally,
the
bro.
next
I was
game
like,
comes
no,
on.
sir.
Okay, I don't even know what this is, so I guess we
Don't
should
bother.
start.
It's
it
brain
is
rot.
You're, yeah, you're not missing
it
out.
They're like
is
Funko,
a
like
game.
a Funko Pop.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Funko
Yeah.
Pops with
Oh my
Funko
gosh.
characters. So like you've got like Shaun of the Dead, Back to the Future, things like that. They
That's
got
dumb.
different abilities.
Like
You want? Oh, sorry.
Just like Lego Dimensions, but
But
it's with
Link.
Funkos.
But it's worse.
Okay,
Yeah.
I
You,
got it.
you want to know
I
my
got
opinion on
it,
this game? Switch the N and the K.
bro.
Huh.
That's stupid.
Huh.
Which
Uh,
in?
the,
Yeah, Phonopusiok. All right, moving on. Luigi's Mansion 2 HD got another gameplay trailer again that's coming out in about a week.
True.
Yay.
Did I just skip over this? I honestly didn't remember Luigi's Mansion getting a gameplay trailer during this direct.
I mean, yeah, I remember them talk. I just remember them saying it, but I tuned it out because, like, yeah, we already know this is coming. It's Luigi's Mansion. Cool.
Man, how about Luigi's Mansion 4?
Look, I love Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah, true.
This is my least favorite one in the series, though.
Yeah. Also, like, I don't know, bro.
At least you
Luigi's
can play it
Mansion
with a
1's
real
also on the
controller, though.
3DS. Yeah, true. I feel like this would have done a lot better if it was Luigi's Mansion 1 plus 2, like they did with Pikmin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or like
Um,
had them both at the
I'd
same
be excited for
time.
that.
Do
yeah,
like
I'd be
no,
pretty
no,
excited
okay.
for that.
That
You
would
know
be
how
hype.
Monster Hunter Stories, at least the physical edition was Monster Hunter Stories 1 plus 2, like where it's not, the both on the same cartridge. I would have also been okay with that. I don't know if that was all versions of it though, but like
I just
get the
hate the level
option.
based gameplay of this one.
Really, I just
1
hate
and
that this
3
game
let
is going to
you.
be $60.
Yeah, it shouldn't be 60.
No.
If it should have been 60 if it had the first game also.
Yeah, if it had Luigi's Mansion 1 in it, I'd be okay with 60. Let's see. The new Denpa announced with a gameplay trailer coming to Switch exclusively at the end of July on the 26th.
This
What
one
is Dempa
also
Man?
this one also felt like it should have been in the first half of the announcements.
This is
Wait,
hold
what's
on, let me
I
think.
feel like they
This the
I feel like they
Danganronpa thing?
knew. Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, this is
No,
the free game,
no,
right?
no, it's
It's
not.
not.
This is the me thing.
This is the ugly Mii's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not even like the Switch Sports Mii's. This is just like ugly Mii's. This also should have been in the first.
It's
half.
been out in Japan since early this year.
What?
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
and you could download it if you wanted. If you had a Japanese Nintendo account, but it was only in Japanese, so you had to read hiragana or whatever.
is this
Okay.
why Japan announced Stray like a minute before we got it?
Yes, because they already had this.
Oh.
That explains so much.
Let's see. Metal Slug Attack Reloaded was given a gameplay trailer and is available today. That's cool. I mean, like, I'm not really the biggest Metal Slug guy, but I know a lot of people really like those games.
Do what?
No, wait, isn't Metal Slug Attack a mobile game? Is this just a port?
It's, I don't know.
I don't know. It's got high reviews on Steam.
Metal Slug, the classic action shooter, retains its detailed 2D pixel look and is now a tower defense game with beginner-friendly controls.
Hmm. Oh,
Interesting.
it came out today on
Okay,
Steam.
this is a mobile game that went in of service, but became available as a full game, which explains the top review on Steam, which is this game made me feel miserable for so many years, and when it finally shut down, I thought it was free. Thumbs up. Peak is back. They finally realized releasing mobile game was a bad idea. So it is a mobile game that is being brought over as a full game. But it's very positively rated, so I guess it's like good enough
Yeah, I
for
guess.
$10. I don't know.
Darkest Dungeon 2 was announced for Switch coming July 15th.
Nice.
It's 30 out on other things. Am I thinking of something else?
The Darkest Dungeon games are both good, so that's fire.
Yeah, like I don't really know what to say because I don't really care for that series, but I do know that a lot of people really like those games.
Okay,
So.
yeah.
I
This has
like
been
both
out
of
for a
them, so
year
whatever
on
that's worth.
Steam. Now you can play it on your Switch.
Yeah, I don't need to do that. I have them on Steam already, so
Supported on Switch.
Nintendo will
Okay,
not.
buddy.
Well, Nintendo will not be getting more of my money.
Why not?
However,
Gord,
they already
Nintendo needs your money.
they
How are
already
they gonna
leech me
fund
for
Mario
enough. I'm not
7?
giving them more.
Yes, you will buy Donkey Kong Country Returns HD for $60, and you will enjoy it.
I actually probably will do that, but
He's got to get that Diddy Kong fix.
yeah, I really do, man. You don't understand.
Um. Okay, so this actually part of the stupid 4chan rumor from last week is actually true, and the part that was true is that The Legend of Zelda 4 Swords is coming to GBA NSO today, along with Metroid Fusion.
Okay,
Let's
but the
go.
4chan rumor also talked about Luigi's Mansion.
True.
That does not count. That was previously announced.
Yeah, we already knew that was coming.
I know.
And spoiler alert, something else was right. We'll get to that.
True.
Turok 64 and Perfect Dark were added to the new service that was announced today, which is the N64 Mature Collections part. So it's just the N64 online service, but only mature games.
We're
And they
finally
started
with
with Turok
Japan.
and Perfect Dark.
Why is it a whole
Japan's,
separate download, bro?
Japan's had a
Wait, is it
mature
actually a
version for a
separate
while.
download?
Yeah, it's a
Yes.
whole separate download.
It is
Because this means
they
that they're
don't want
definitely going to put Conquer in there, and they don't want kids to just be able to open it up and all of a sudden see big-breasted sunflower and pile of shit that sings. Maybe that's just a
You
guess.
forgot Conker's girlfriend.
Yeah, hot-breasted squirrel too, and the part where Conquer gets drunk and pisses on some guy's balls.
God, I forget about this game so
All
much.
pissing.
I love that I can say that about a video game. Isn't that just
Amazing.
Yeah,
so
so
blissful?
Japan has had an N64 mature rated one for a while. We are just now following suit. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Good.
And just go ahead and tell me Conker's going to be coming. It doesn't have to be. I just need to know that it is because it's definitely going to be, right? There's no way it's not going to show up.
I would think.
I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
get a new
Uh,
just removing games.
it wasn't Fusion, right? Whoever wrote this list got it wrong. Like I got it from
It
online,
was
but I thought it
zero
was Zero Mission.
mission. They were wrong.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, Zero Mission. Sorry, I read that too. It just didn't even cross my mind. The other
yeah.
Metroid, the Metroid that's not
I
already
didn't.
available, is now available.
Someone wrote out the list completely, and I was like, "Oh, this is good. I don't want to do it," but they got it wrong. So it is Zero Mission. It is not Fusion, which is really exciting because I think that puts all of them except the 3DS remake. Which, let's be honest, they're going to probably release that as Samus Return HD. $60,
$60.
please.
Yeah, thank you very
$60.
much.
Money, 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 money.
Let's see. Phantom Brave: The Lost Hero was announced with a gameplay trailer coming next year.
Who?
Don't remember this.
Yeah, me neither.
I remember the two things around it, and I don't remember this. Oh, this is the girl game.
Oh, this is the transformation where you get people and then you turn them into a barrel.
You
Hmm?
paid way more attention than I did. I don't remember that. I
I watched
remember
it
the green
live, so
haired
I
girl.
kind of had to watch it.
Yeah, I
She
watched
would
it
put
live
like
too, and I somehow don't remember this.
remember that she has a certain range that she can turn people into, but there'll be like a barrel or a box, and she can go, "Hey, I have my guy here," and boom, now he's using the barrel as a tank. Now he's like Iron Giant.
What is this?
No, I don't remember
Cooper,
this.
why is this the one thing that
Like
you're like?
why? Like
I don't. I wouldn't even play. That's the thing. It didn't look that great to me, but I was watching it because I was kind of hyped. They dropped like
Oh
new
my god,
shorts and
he's
stuff.
right.
So yeah, no, I'm not crazy. He made
Final
the Iron
barrel
Giant.
gun.
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, I remember the green haired girl, and that's it.
I don't even remember this one.
Pause.
Cause it's like, oh, that's a cool mechanic. I would never play a game like it, but it's a cool mechanic.
Are we paused?
No, no, I didn't actually
No.
pause. I just said pause because like I saw the green haired girl, and that was all I remembered.
Oh, pause.
Uh, yeah.
Uh,
Let's see. Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics is announced. How many more
This
words
is
can we fit in
cool.
a title?
It they forgot to put Marvel and Capcom again.
Now,
I thought,
I thought this like isn't there already collections like this out? Am I just ignorant?
yeah, of
I
Capcom
thought
fighting
so.
games, not
Oh, not
Marvel's.
Marvel. Honestly,
Oh, I see. I see.
honestly, not a big fighting game guy, but happy for the fans.
Yeah, I think this is super cool.
Definitely. And they had like little
People
like pages and stuff too.
people keep zooming in the fact that uh, everybody else on the cover looks like they're fighting except Spider-Man and Morgana from Darkstalkers. So people are like, look, they did the ending thing from one of the games. That's what
Oh
I keep
wow.
seeing from this game since it was announced.
Wait, Mega Man's in this game?
Yes.
Oh wow. Oh dude, I forgot about that. I'm excited about this game of the week.
Hmm. A new Mario Party game was announced. Super Mario Party Jamboree, coming on October
Toda
17th.
playable
Dude,
again.
it looks pretty good. They got Ninjask or whatever his name is, Ninja
Nobody
whatever.
cares about Ninja.
Nobody cares about Toadette either.
Oh
Dude,
no.
being able to choose what Shy Guy color you want to be, bro, that is fire.
I
Nintendo
can't
just
even
fixed racism.
I can't even get the right what is it's Ninji? Ninji.
Ninja.
Okay, yeah.
Ninja.
Let's see. Certain mini games are Joy-Con only and will be turned off if playing with the Switch Lite or a Pro controller.
Oh, that's smart.
Yes. Which is
The
good.
fact that you can play
Dude,
with the Pro controller is hype.
dude.
Yeah, because the last two weren't.
Joy-Con only,
Although it's
yeah.
kind of stupid that you can't play like I understand people don't want to play the motion control games, but
Yeah,
like
but make it optional.
it has gyro in it. I don't.
Exactly.
So
What do you mean you don't want to include it?
we know there have to be at least 20 playable characters. I don't know if they showed off 20 playable characters.
No clue, but Western Land, bro. Western Land is back, baby.
This says they showed off 21.
Western Land was peak, man.
We're so back. Maybe.
Mario, like in Mario Party 2, Western Land was like the coolest because
Yeah,
everybody would dress up as cowboys, and oh my goodness, I loved Western Land.
they showed off 21. I'm surprised by two characters not being on this list. One because they put her in everything recently, and one because he was in the last Mario Party, which are Pauline and Diddy Kong.
Yeah, big rip.
But Toad
My
hasn't been
dog
playable on a single other Switch one, so I'm excited by that.
My dog Diddy Kong, he keeps getting betrayed.
Um. Okay, so when this next one got announced, I got so debated because I thought the Oracle game remakes were real. I was
Dude,
so
yeah.
excited.
So,
And don't get me wrong, I'm so excited for this,
This
but I
one
had to
also
mention
looks
that.
fire though.
so
Yeah.
The
I
Legend
knew
of Zelda Echoes
immediately.
of Wisdom.
I was
I
like, this
mean,
has to be something new because of the intro. At first, I went,
someone,
um, I went with a Link Between Worlds, and I was like, no, this art style's wrong. They changed it this drastic.
Yeah, I mean, I only believed the Oracle thing for like 2 or 3 seconds because I saw the toy art style. That's what made me think of it. And then I saw Link fall into the thingy, and I was like, oh no, this isn't that. This is something different.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's
so
very
The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom announced Zelda is the main playable character. The power of wisdom by your side. Obviously, the same art style as the Link's Awakening remake on Switch.
speed runs are going to be crazy for this game.
Yeah, facts.
Oh
The
yeah.
the main gimmick is that you can clone objects to solve puzzles. You can also clone enemies to have
And
them
you need
fight
them.
for you. Yeah.
nice.
So yeah, definitely kind of open ended. I'm excited for something different because I was kind of scared of the future of Zelda post Tears of the Kingdom because like obviously those
This
games are 10 out of 10 and they're gonna be some of the favorite games of my entire life. But like
Mhm.
I don't want. I was worried like what's
Only
gonna
if
happen
games
with
moving
2D
forward.
Zelda and yeah, like what's gonna
they
happen with the
still
other style of
did
Zelda. So
Builder though. They went Breath, Tears of the Kingdom, Builder game, new Zelda game, Builder game. I want traditional 2D Zelda game, please. I get it. She wanted fight, but like I want something traditional. Even if it's just give me Link Between Worlds again, I'll be happy.
yeah, they might for $60.
Okay,
Right.
bet. They've got
Bet.
me.
There's also a limited edition Zelda Switch Lite coming out, and damn it if I don't want it.
I
Um,
also want it.
I
I
saw
can't
it and I was
warrant
like,
it.
Good.
I literally was sitting in the lab this morning running tests while watching this, and they said, "Oh, a limited edition Switch Lite's coming out," and they put it on screen, and I was like, "Fuck!" I was alone. I only went, "Fuck!" I want that.
I
uh,
don't need it. I
So
just
good.
want it.
And look, we all know if there's a Switch Lite that's going to go for like several hundreds of dollars later on, it's
It's
going to be
always
Probably
the
that
gonna be
Zelda
one.
this
ones.
one.
It's
Yeah.
always the
Yeah,
Zelda
I
one.
know, and that's why I extra want it. Cause like I already kind of want all the Switch Lights because I'm broken. The Coral Switch Lite calls my name. I swear it talks to me every time I see it, and I just don't need it. And now they come out with a Zelda one. Oh man, I'm
I
so
don't need it
boned.
because I won't use it. It will just be handheld. But
I
like,
mean, you mean like your
man, if I
current
don't want
Zelda
it.
Switch?
All right, fight me. Meet me in the parking lot.
Yeah, I mean my Pokemon Switch Lite, I use it once every couple months just because like It's niche, but in certain scenarios, it is the best option. And also, I want to make sure the battery doesn't just sit there dead all the time.
Yeah. I
Um,
guess I'd be more willing to use it if it had an OLED screen.
true.
But yeah,
I mean, even though like the smaller screen helps it look better, just the fact that it's a lot smaller,
Oh.
and
sure.
like it does pretty easily fit in your pocket. And I got that case that's like the slip cover case, like it just fits in and folds on top of it, and it's super thin. Um, I mean, like the portability is unmatched. It's kind of niche because like we're power users, so we don't really
Yeah.
care carrying around a small bag for it. But um,
It looks nice. It's bright gold. It's got the Hylian crest.
yeah, I like the all black button design too. It's pretty cool. But
It looks like the other ones. It looks like the DS, the Game Boy, anything that's been like Zelda based with that
yeah,
gold plating. Other than the Tears of the Kingdom one, which has the gold, but it's not primarily
it's like
gold.
gold and white, not gold and black.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's coming out September 26th, which is huge.
Yes. Very excited. Zelda's the game looks cute because it's Link, Link Awakening. I think we'll get an amiibo, which will make Cameron happy. But she seems
Yeah,
like an easy amiibo for them to do.
I was getting annoyed at Amiibo alerts because they wouldn't stop tweeting about please Amiibo, please, 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 and tweeting like a Photoshop of it, a remake, begging Nintendo on Twitter, like, dude, stop. I get it. I get it.
You want amiibo?
And the problem is that every time they would tweet, I'd be like, they must have announced it. No, he just won't
No.
shut up. He just won't shut up. Stop. Don't tweet me unless there's the Amiibo is actually out. Please, that's the one reason I have alerts for you.
It's like I can't unfollow him because I need him, but stop begging. Make a second account to beg.
Um,
So true.
The Ganon looks like or it's yeah, it is Ganon because he's pink. He kind of looks like a Link Between Worlds one though.
True. Also, if nothing else, I'm really happy to see this art style returning. I was worried, like, it's one thing that we weren't going to get the Oracle remakes in it, but I was just worried we weren't going to see it anymore ever.
Yeah, at least I'm glad we've got
After
two games
playing
in it. If they don't use it again, I'll still be upset, but at least they've used it twice.
Yeah.
After playing the Link's Awakening remake, I'm very happy about the art style, like for this one again, because it's just a cool art style. The
No,
little
definitely.
like cutesy kind of almost chibi
Toy.
look is just cool. I don't know. I'm a fan.
No, for real.
Actually, one of my coworkers today came out to the lab to help me with something and was like, "Oh, hi. Oh, by the way, if you haven't heard," and then was about to bring up the new Zelda from the Direct, and I was like, "You also watched the Direct, didn't you?" And she was like, "Yes." So we had like a whole moment. And then later I overheard her humming, and it was the main theme from Link's Awakening. And I was like, "Is that Zelda, dude?" It felt weird. Um, but yeah, it was nice to have somebody else. Like, there's nobody else that I work with that cares about Nintendo like that. So it was
Oh,
cool.
wow.
Good. Zelda's got her first playable game since technically it's
Since
Hyrule Warriors, but
the game that shall not be named.
actually, yeah, it's actually that one.
Um, Just Dance 2025, new trailer coming October.
Let's go,
Cool.
dude. But the
If you like
membership,
Just
I don't know
Dance, good
why.
for
Let's
you.
go,
You get it
Just
every
Dance,
year.
Dude,
brother.
Just Dance is high, but why the membership though?
It's okay.
Because they can sell you. If you have the membership, you can play like every previous year. These songs.
Just Dance just makes me ultimately think about elementary school PE, which was not a great time. So
That was Kids Bop.
I mean, it's
What?
still
Close enough.
Remember, Alex, they're younger than us. Different era.
I mean, we still had to do Kids Bop too,
we did have
but
Kids Bop, yeah.
it was more like Just Dance than Kids Bop. Like they would put on, it was like the YouTube videos of Just Dance. It wasn't even like Just Dance because we didn't have enough. We didn't have
Now
enough
that's
YouTube
funny,
shorts
dude.
for
That is
Just
such
Dance.
cheapskate
Yeah,
Well,
behavior.
I think that's
yeah,
worse. Like at least when we were kids, they would pull out CD and they put it in the giant
sound
uh,
system.
CD player, and it would be kids bop versions of songs, which were not great. But like they spent actual money.
Yeah, they bought a disc.
Yeah.
yeah. No, it was bad, bro. It's really
Yours,
bad.
they went. We've got a smart board and we're gonna use it.
Lego Horizon Adventures was shown off coming to the Switch in the winter of this year.
Oh, we
This
know about
is
this.
this is
Talked about it.
Horizon Zero Dawn Lego, right?
Yes,
I
the
guess
first
so.
it and the sequel,
Yeah.
but it is not made by Lego like their traditional game makers, Traveler's Tale.
That's
Hmm.
It is
weird.
made by uh Gorilla Studio, which is the PlayStation studio, and who was the other one?
The Fortnite team doing the Lego game.
I don't think so. Gorilla Games, which I believe is the PlayStation Studio, and Studio Gobo Limited, which I don't know what that is. It's not owned by Sony. Gorilla Games, I think, is the main one, which is owned by Sony, which
Yeah.
made the Horizon games. I think.
Uh,
So it's a way to
Yes,
put
they made.
Horizon
oh,
on other systems without actually putting it on the other systems except for PC.
gotcha.
Yes,
Ooh.
Stray's coming to Switch.
cool, but that's several
Yeah,
years old at
that
this
was like
point.
Game of the Year contender, right?
It
A couple
was.
years
It's the
back.
cat one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a couple hours long.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
it's
it
not that
released
huge of an
2 years
announcement, but at
ago.
least it's cool. It's on the Switch now.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
And it's gonna
Oh,
go
speaking
on
of
sale because nobody cares, and then I'm gonna get it for super cheap. So
That's
Oh
probably
boy,
what.
let's go. Farming sim. Farming sim.
oh, Tales of the Tales of the Shire.
Okay.
Excuse me,
oh,
a Lord of the Rings game.
yeah. Oh
On
yeah.
the fire.
No. Oh, this was sorry. Okay, I got the Hello Kitty and this one mixed up. This was the Happy Home Designer one.
Yes. Hello Kitty is like
Hello
Animal
Kitty was just
Crossing,
Animal
and
Crossing New Leaf.
Yeah, sorry,
this
but
is
this
the
one was
Happy
Happy Home.
Home.
Yeah, this one was Happy Home. Yeah.
They said have meals with your neighbors, and I'm like, I hate my neighbors.
So yeah, it's Lord of the Rings Stardew Valley. It's tend to your garden, fish at the clear ponds, forage wild fruits and herbs, and trade with townsfolk. Prepare homemade meals to share with fellow hobbits and foster relationships.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, but no,
yeah,
This isn't what I think of when I think of Lord of the Rings, so
no,
yeah,
but
I
no.
can't imagine anyone thinking, oh yeah, Lord of the Rings, just like Harvest Moon. As no one's
No,
ever thought that ever.
No.
they think of
the,
the
they think
classic
of the
RPG versions.
no, they watched the first 30 minutes of Lord of the Rings, went this movie's too long, and that's why they think of just the farming part.
You know what? I can't judge them for that because every time I've ever watched a Lord of the Rings movie, I've also had that thought. Now, look, that might just be a crux of myself, but I do be sitting there like, damn, this movie's like gonna keep going. Kind of
See,
like
I thought
Batman
that the first.
movies. I'm just not a big fan of
I,
that long movie format.
I thought that the first couple times I watched Lord of the Rings, but now I could watch it like all day and not get enough. So
Yeah, I mean, no
That's
judgment
fair.
against it.
That's
I
kind
don't
of
think
where
they're
I'm at.
bad. I just, the whole sitting still thing.
They are long.
Yeah.
they're
Um,
definitely long,
Yeah.
but I think it's like it's part part of them being long is what draws me to them. I feel like the fact that it's just a very long, like epic tale.
Kyle watches the extended editions.
Yeah. The director's cut.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I watch.
I knew it.
The one that's like 2.5 hours per disc
Like in,
with 2 discs per movie.
Oh
Yeah.
my lord,
Yeah, that's the one I watch.
dude.
speaking of Batman, though, the most recent Batman movie had at least 2 endings. Because it's like, oh, it's over, and then it's like, there's still 30 more minutes in this.
Holy crap, dude. Speaking of PE earlier, do y'all remember the jump rope for Heart?
No.
No.
Jump rope for wait, what?
Y'all
Huh?
never
What?
did that?
You're making stuff up, Cooper.
I played 4
Who cares?
stages.
There's more important things to talk about. Ace Attorney Investigations Collection was announced.
Let's
Let's
That
go!
is
Yeah.
really good.
Play as Miles Edgeworth coming on September 6th. Ace Attorney Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Gambit is finally localized officially after 13 years. The subtitle Prosecutor's Gambit comes from the fan translations Prosecutor's Path, as the original Japanese version does not have a subtitle. Now that is a cool fact. Cool bug fact.
That is pretty cool.
Cool.
We are 1 game away from having all of the current, all the Ace Attorney games on current platforms. And the 1 game is a crossover. So we have all the really important ones. I would just like Professor Light.
Yeah.
The 100-line Last Defense Academy was announced from the creators of Danganronpa coming next year.
Oh, this is what I was thinking about. I think what Danganronpa is, which is like a story murder game, and then being like, ah, but you got to defend the academy. I think people aren't going to be as happy.
No.
Nah.
It sounds like
I think
there's
that's
no
2
gonna be
very different gameplay styles,
Yeah.
and I see it hard to balance it like 13 Sentinels, where it was distinctly split between the RTS section and the
Yeah.
No, it sounds like
hey, what happened up to this point?
it very much sounds like they're going to be dying during, you know, key moments
Which
or whatever.
is Danganronpa, but like I don't know if it will work as well with uh, a gameplay thing like this.
Yeah. Nah.
But 100 days is a long time. I don't know how long each one of these chapter fight things is going to be, or if they're going to skip around. But if you have to do all 100, you know that's going to take a while.
True.
Let's see. Romancing Saga 2 Revenge of the Seven remake was announced coming on October 24th.
What?
Oh yes, okay, I remember.
Let me see this.
This is the game with the 7 heroes who became evil. So you're going up against them.
Oh, yeah.
The whole time I was like, if they're heroes or if they're evil, why are we calling them heroes?
They were heroes. They're fallen.
That's stupid.
I don't know. This looks nice and it's an RPG. I might play it. I probably won't play it on the Switch though, because I would be worried about frame issues.
Yeah.
And the final announcement, Metroid Prime 4 is real. It's back. It's happening. Coming next year,
Ooh.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Some gameplay was even show off. Finally got a first look at it. All of us basically unanimously were like, oh, so this is going to be a Switch 2 launch title for sure then, right? That's all of our reactions for that as soon as it was announced.
Yeah, it's like there's no way they're
my bad.
gonna hold it this long and not
No.
go Switch 2.
I mean, they've had it.
Silence looks cool. I wonder if we will get 2 and 3 before this release though.
It's a good question. Now, given that it's not coming till next year, and
Yeah.
I don't know, like there's gonna probably at least is there gonna be another direct this year? You think?
There will be in September. If 2 was announced today, I would 100% we would believe we would have gotten all 3 of the main games before
Yeah.
4,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Um,
We can hope.
it's really interesting for the villain to be from Metroid Prime Hunters because who has played that? Nobody.
Not
Yeah,
gonna
but
be
you know,
funny, he's in Blast Ball.
Dude, I played it. I
No,
played
he's
it.
in Hunt. Well, yeah, I guess he's in Blast Ball. He steals a Metroid egg.
I played it.
Well, now he has 2 of them.
He's in the secret ending.
I'm
You've
lying.
played Hunters.
I'm lying.
Your Honor, I'm lying.
Your Honor,
He's played.
I wasn't telling the truth.
Cooper's like, I've played the DS
Ooh,
one.
what's that?
you literally swore to tell the truth 5 minutes ago.
Right, right.
That's not required, is
Your Honor,
it?
that was also a cap.
It. Some people are on the subreddit have been talking about the fact you can't see through her visor, but I think that's just like you can in the other games that are for Prime. But I think that's just for this
I think that's the
cinematic
lighting.
trailer. I
Yeah, I think
think
that's the lighting.
when you can actually play the
Play it.
game, you'll see it.
They don't
Yeah.
want. There's something they want to hide.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
obviously they don't want to. They want to show very little.
I think it's more they just wanted the reflection of Psylocke. Psylocke? Yeah, on her mask rather than showing her face. I think that's literally just why it's more opaque.
That's also fair.
Good.
Uh,
Prime
and
4 is real.
yeah, and it's funny that Metroid Prime 4 is like literally just doing what Breath of the Wild did all over again. Like
Which is
was
Except it won't
announced
sell.
at the
Like,
very yeah, it's not going to sell, but it was announced at the beginning of this console's life and was delayed and delayed and delayed and now is going to
well,
come out at the very very end.
I think the big
Yeah.
difference is Breath of the Wild was delayed on purpose for at least the last time. Prime, they reset development. So it's realistically only been in development since.
Yeah, I'm not
Don't
saying
remember.
the circumstances are exactly the same, but I just like, you know, despite the fact it's still following the same timeline.
When was it? Okay, they restarted in January. You know what? 6 years is about right for game development at this time,
Mhm.
since they restarted from the ground up.
Yeah.
It's just we know the timeline because it's not like they couldn't keep it secret since it was already announced. They just weren't happy with how Bandai Namco was working on it.
So yeah, that was the Nintendo Direct. Definitely a way better second half.
Dude.
Some really really cool announcements. Also, you know, standard affair of boring announcements, but
For
They had
ratio
they're
is
Okay.
supposed
good.
to be slowing down. It was a
Yeah,
great
they
direct.
had it. They had us in the first half. Not gonna lie.
It
Yeah,
was not like
seriously.
2015.
Cameron, I'm gonna kill you. I was gonna say that.
It is not like 2015. I
Yeah, I
give it
mean,
like
it's not depressing.
an 8 or a 9. I don't know. Not perfect because there's a lot of stupid stuff, but it's got a lot of stuff I'm really excited for. So I think closer than
I'm gonna say 7 solely because I know Donkey Kong is gonna be $60 and that really upsets me. And I'm trying to prove a point that Nintendo's totally gonna listen to.
Grant just wants it to be $10 less.
I'm just angsty. I want to be $20 less. Give me $40.
Well,
I don't
yeah,
want it
it
for
should
50
be
either.
20, but if it's 50, that would be better.
Yeah, this isn't Tropical Freeze. People have actually played this one because people actually bought the system to
People
enjoy
played
one.
Luigi's
Yeah.
Mansion as well because it was an early 3DS time.
Yeah,
I'm kind of on the 60 bus.
that was definitely gonna be 60. It's not even a question.
Yeah, but I mean, way to salvage it. Like normally, if I get to the point in a direct where I'm like, it's kind of mid, it's hard to turn that around like full 180. But
I
they
feel like
definitely did a
somebody
good job.
watched it and they went, we have to have something to keep people's interest because otherwise a lot of people are going to drop out by this point.
Yeah.
You think that's why Mario and Luigi were first, and then they were
No, I
like,
feel like, well,
Donkey Kong's
it's
about
one
halfway
thing.
through.
It's one thing to have a really good first announcement, but having one strong announcement and then a bunch of weak stuff. Because even with the updates for Illusion Island and
I think that's why the things you said should
Among
have been in the
Us.
first half were in the second half, though,
yeah,
because the first half
Yeah,
was
because it would have been
already
like,
really
rough.
loaded down.
yeah.
Not that people are there are going to be people excited for those. It's just not a lot of people. Although people are usually more memorable, they usually remember the back half better. So backloading a direct will make people more excited.
True.
It's just keeping their attention till the back half is a little hard.
I mean, you've because the thing is, everyone knows Nintendo's gonna pull a. We have one more thing, and it's gonna be the best thing of the direct. But like you can skip if you really wanted to. You can skip everything else. You have to keep people's attention long enough so that the other games are actually seen by people.
Zelda wasn't last. What are you talking
Prime 4 though.
about?
All right, yeah. So other thing we got, the Yacht Club Games Presents was also a thing.
See,
Shovel Knight,
how many
Shovel
of
of
y'all
Hope
knew this
DX.
happened?
I knew
I
this happened.
I knew it was happening. I didn't knew
I
it
knew this
happened
happened.
because as soon as this was over, I went back to work.
And well, I don't
This
think this is
was
today. This was a couple
2 days
ago.
ago, 3 days ago.
Oh,
It's
I
not
thought.
today.
Oh, well then I'm talking out of my ass, I guess.
Like always, gosh.
Facts for real. I don't know what I'm talking about up here. Uh, so yeah, Yacht Club Games Presents. Shovel Knight, Shovel of Hope DX coming soon. Shovel Knight Dig, Wicked Wishes free DLC is coming in this summer sometime. Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon Paradox Pack free DLC is also coming this summer. And their new game, the totally different thingy, Mina the Hollower, is unannounced time frame. Now I did see the tweet about this. I didn't know there was like a presents thing going on, but I did see the tweet specifically about this game because they were being very verbose about how this has nothing to do with Shovel Knight. This is all brand
I
new.
Brand
did
new.
want to cover one thing. DX kind of bugs me. It is just the main game. It is not the 3 expansions they did in the original. So why is this not in the original thing? Why is it a separate release? I like a
Money.
lot of the things they're putting in there. You get 20 playable characters. Most are from the fighting game. That's fine. And they put cheats in, which I always ask for more games to let me cheat in.
Yeah, cheats are so much fun.
But it should just be in the original Shovel Knight. Like this should have been an update as an option. It shouldn't be a separate release.
True.
Yeah. Oh well. Good to know Yacht Club Games is finally doing something new, though. As much as I love Shovel Knight to death, I'm glad we're
So
kind of moving on a little bit.
Mina the Hollower was
Yeah,
actually
it
announced
just fell
several
through.
years ago. I don't remember when, but I remember the Kickstarter for
Where let's
at
see,
least
they said they're nearing the
two
completion
years
of all
ago.
the level content, the initial patch on all level content.
Yeah, okay. Their Kickstarter was 2 years ago.
Okay.
Hmm.
Because it made it really far in the Kickstarter because people like Shovel Knight. So, they're releasing something else. It looks like an old Zelda game. That's how I think. I
Yeah,
don't think it will play like one. It just looks like.
I mean, that would make sense though, considering that Shovel Knight, kind of looks like an old Mario game.
Well, look, here we go.
Um,
It
As
looks
the
like
game
a
has
Link.
evolved, it has grown significantly larger than initially anticipated, incorporating an expansive overworld and more RPG elements. As we approach the next phases, balancing the gameplay, refining the script, and polishing every gory detail, the anticipation is palpable here at Yacht Club Games. We cannot wait to deliver a game teeming with fun and fear. Stay tuned for a grand trailer and gameplay reveal in the near future. It's from their website.
Hype.
And with that, on to Collector's Corner, the weekly segment where we talk about what
Let's
games have been
go.
playing, what games have been buying, and all that good,
Let's
fun
go.
stuff.
Cameron better not be first, bro.
Correct.
Yeah,
The dogs are
even the
greedy.
dogs think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, spin the wheel. Is Cameron gonna be
Alright.
first this week? Let's have a
Everybody
No,
look.
knows
because
he
you.
is.
No, he is
Because you
not.
removed it. Yeah,
Let's
because he's not
go.
on the wheel.
This is uh oh my
Are
god.
you
I
first?
turned off the sound.
Sound, and there's back
And
on.
it's oh well no, because there's two different sound settings, dude. I need to change what the wheel I use. There's a during the spin sound effect and then an after the spin sound effect, and you have to turn both of them off individually. You can't just say no to the sound. That
designed
screenshot
that?
is when the wheel was still actively spinning, just as my evidence. Cooper, you're up first.
Oh, let's go, bro. Alright, so the dogs are kind of hyped. Let's see. I played just about. Oh, I played a little bit of the Astro Bot at the Astro game.
Oh, that's true. He's talking about Astro's Playroom.
Yeah, I
True.
figured.
I played a little bit of that because this whole past week I was.
Bro. Overruled. I'm spinning the wheel again. Cooper, come back to us when you're not getting exploded. Alex, you're up. Go ahead.
Okay. I was trying to get everything together.
Oh, too bad.
I got it. Don't worry.
I believe in you, buddy.
Yeah. Let's see. The most of the past week, I have been in a Disney hotel room at Art of Animation. So yay, fun, cool. It was Little Mermaid. We went to the parks. We played Toy Story Mania and Buzz Lightyear, and all that matters is I beat Cameron at Buzz Lightyear. Let's go.
Thank you for delivering my message to him, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes. I played a bit of Mega Man 5, which is our game of the week, but I'm gonna be honest, I didn't play a lot, so you're gonna have to cover that discussion. Cameron's got it. He
I got
beat
bad news.
Brad didn't play it at all.
it. Cameron's got
Oh,
the
did you not?
discussion.
I straight up did not know. I'm in Iowa. Cut me some slack.
That's
He's
fair.
I wasn't.
Brandon's trying to survive, dude.
I haven't been with my Switch, so it made it very difficult. So I get you. I played a bit of Ace Attorney Investigations too, and then they went and announced it. So I'm like, why do I own a repo cart? I'll beat the repo cart, but like, it's just kind of funny to me now that I own that. Because it was on sale, but I don't remember what it was on sale for. I bought Sonic Frontiers. Yay, fun. I
Oh
played it
yeah.
for a
Nice.
bit.
How? What's your initial reaction on that?
I don't think Sonic needs to be a Breath of the Wild game.
This just in.
Wild.
Well, it's like, I want to play a Sonic game. I'll play the new one. It's fine.
Hey, that's great for a Sonic game. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's honestly that's great.
I think like when it switches to like actual levels instead of being running around a Breath of the Wild world, I'm having a good time. But then it's like, let's go back to the free running open world.
So it's the same problem as all the other games that everyone says are good from the Sonic franchise. It's like, well, when you play as Sonic, except instead of switching characters, it's switching gameplay styles.
I could see where people like the open world. I would rather have hub-based levels like adventure, where it's like there is stuff to do in that town, but it's not massive. Because I don't
Yeah.
think a Sonic game needs to be massive. Um, because of Double Exposure releasing this year, I have gone back to playing Life is Strange, the remastered version
Nice.
that I was playing before the storm. I played a lot of Final Fantasy Remake and some Rebirth. I was trying to get to a specific quest so Cooper could play to the piano in Rebirth because he's strangely really good at it. But I couldn't get to the quest in time, so I'll have to do that in a month. Like I'll have to get to the quest and let him play it then. Did I mention this already? I can't remember, so we'll mention it again. Sorry if I said it last week. I bought um the thing that expands the PlayStation memory, and then I spent a while re-downloading games
Right.
because I
Yeah,
was
you
sick of.
did mention that last
Okay,
week. Yeah,
I did.
the SSD.
I
Yeah.
did buy an SSD. I was sick of uninstalling all my games to fit other games,
Oh.
and that was the best solution, was to just buy more memory.
It's funny how that works.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
What else? Um, I saw my money slowly draining, or I guess quickly draining, as Nintendo announced a bunch of games, as well as PlayStation announced a bunch of games.
Naturally.
Everybody wants my money.
Yeah.
And there's nothing for the next month. Why can't someone release stuff in July and August? Why is it all got to be September and October? For everything I want to play. They're all like, these 2 months.
There's
Well,
like nothing in August. That's
I
this
get
is
it.
a
It's because it's summer and they don't want, and people go on vacation, so they're like, oh, we'll sell less games. I will buy them.
don't worry, guys. Alex will
Alex
buy
is
the
gonna buy
games.
one single copy.
Yep. No, more like 2. I'll own it digitally and physically.
He's got a point.
I think I mentioned this, but I don't think I've mentioned I got it. I got the copy I bought of Advent Children, the 4K one.
Nice.
The movie? Yep.
Yeah.
Um that I think that might be all, except I can't remember if I bought that last week or this week. I bought Double Exposure just so I'm trying to buy like a game like a week or every two
Same.
weeks so that when it's not in September and October when they all release and I want to play them all, I'm not trying to buy them all at once. I already have most of them bought. Since we're not getting games for the next 2 months, I think that will help me. So I can't play them, but it won't be trying to spend tons of money all at once. It will be over a long time. I think that's it. So I'm just kind of a bit of all over the place this week.
All right. Well, Cooper, it sounds like we got you back, so plug you
Yeah.
back in here.
Yes, sir. All right. So I played the little Astrobot game. It was pretty fun. Um,
If I connect your PlayStation Plus, will you play it?
but then I gotta buy PlayStation Plus, and
I
all
got
this.
a free 2 weeks with the SSD,
Oh wow.
and I won't use it because I already have PlayStation Plus.
Okay, maybe. Um, let's see. I haven't really been doing a lot because I was in the same hotel room as Alex. I was
Bruh.
freezing cold too. He stole the blankets for real.
He is a liar.
Dude,
No.
did Alex set the temperature to 30 degrees and then steal all the blankets? That's crazy.
He is a liar. He is a beg hog.
Okay, no,
Wait,
wait. No, hold on. Alex did set the temperature as low as it would go.
I know. Alex always does that. If there's one thing
Okay.
Alex is gonna do, it's gonna be make it cold as shit.
Especially if he
Okay,
is not
that's
paying
the
for
type of
it.
shit Brendan does, though. He'll like. I mean, I like it cold in the room too, but I also don't take the covers. Brendan will literally fucking burrito himself on the other
See, I
side of the
don't
bed and
do
just leave me
that.
with nothing. He'll
Yeah,
leave
no,
me with nothing, and I'll just be shivering in the middle of the night.
Alex
Cooper
does that too,
burrito.
bro. What?
He's a liar.
I don't think so, guys. I think Alex is lying.
I would be under my cover, and he'll go to bed, and I'll slowly feel my cover pulling away,
What? What?
and I would pull it back,
Me?
and he'd pull back.
That's
Me?
hilarious. That's hilarious.
I
This
don't remember it
average
like that.
average relationship problems. It's good to hear that this transcends uh, regular relationships. It can happen between siblings too.
Right.
Dude, I've
I'm
no.
gonna get a ton of bricks and put them on my side of the cover,
Oh my god.
so that it can't be pulled away.
Me when I infuse my half of the covers with a neutron star.
Slap.
Dude, I have no idea what Alex is talking about.
I'm shocked you don't. Honestly,
Such a
I'm shocked.
liar.
But yeah, no, Disney was fun. It was it kept raining on and off, so it was like really humid. It was like that, like nasty humid.
Yeah,
So that wasn't the best, but like it was still a lot of fun. Got to spend time with the homeboys all down in Orlando. Um, they had to
I
do this
took
thing
off
called a.
for you.
That is factual.
I begged a friend of mine to take my shift just so I could hang out.
And then you went and made fun of him and went, you're still working, idiot.
I did not make fun of him.
I
We
mean,
did go to see
Alex
him.
got burned. He had to deal with you in the bed, so you know.
I did go
we
say
did,
hi though.
we did go say hi to his coworker though. Let's see. I did the Skyliner for the first time at Disney. That was pretty cool. Um, I felt like at any moment the line could break and that wouldn't end well, but it's kind of
Stop
cool.
saying that.
It
I
might.
understand your concern because I had that fear a lot as a kid too. But the benefit of being an engineer is that now that I understand the true strength of steel wound cable,
He knows how
that
likely it's gonna fall.
yeah, it's not that cable's not breaking.
Oh, you haven't met me, buddy.
Yeah, dude, you could hang a semi from that thing.
No, actually.
Probably not those cables, but I'm being facetious. But those cables are incredibly strong. I mean, like that's the same kind of cable they use to hold up suspension bridges. Obviously, it's a little thicker on those, but like steel wound cable is so hard to break.
All right, I'll show you.
Please don't,
Cooper's
because
just
I
gonna
would
try to
probably be
become the
wearing.
weight of a semi.
This is just getting more and more retarded the more you try to argue.
I'm not even arguing. I'm just saying.
Cooper's like,
I'm
yeah,
not even
I'll show you, bro.
what?
I'm gonna eat a neutron star, just like the blanket.
I have no idea what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Dude, that's so crazy.
Anyway, did you play any games?
I play.
He said he
I
played
play
Astrobot.
Just
That's a
Oh,
golf.
separate
right,
game.
right. Astro
the
Golf.
game that
He
hasn't released yet.
he
Yeah.
bought a new frisbee for disc golf.
Oh, we're getting
Wait,
serious
what?
now.
Oh yeah, I did. I got this little like Pluto disc.
Bro, that was not. Oh
It
my
was like
god.
$3. And then when I came back home, I was like, Kyle, we gotta go get disc golfing as soon as you're off work. And it's like, yeah, I'm down. We went disc golf and I threw it. It was oh no.
So bad. This is not even a disc, bro. It was just a standard frisbee, and the wind caught it and immediately took it like super far to the side.
I was like,
Because it's
Kyle, I'm
just,
throwing it.
it was just not made for disc golfing. It's made for like throwing
No.
back and forth to a
It's a
friend like
frisbee. Yeah.
5 feet from you.
Yeah. I was like, Kyle, I'm throwing this in your car. Because
Yeah.
it
I'm
didn't fit in
throwing
my
it all
bag.
right.
Throwing it
But
in the
yeah.
dang trash.
Yeah, but true. Let's see. Play like Mega Man 5, read the story, went yawn, and turned it off.
Man, Cameron, you're really gonna be talking to yourself.
No, I'll talk to you, Cameron.
Yeah, good.
Oh, let's see. Disc golfing with Kyle, which was a lot of fun. We don't need to know who won. It just, we were just playing.
You right?
You know, if
were
you didn't mention it, nobody would ask. But
But
now that you say that, we're like, oh, so Cooper lost.
I
well,
will give Cooper this. We were closer this time than we have ever been before.
true. I was locked in.
I
Was he
feel
doing
like-
better, or did you just have an off day?
Yes.
Mix of both.
But it was the closest that it had ever
Dude,
been before.
We had a
So
strong start, and then it like midpoint wasn't great, and then the end point was actually pretty decent.
yeah, we started off. We got like on the first 3 holes, he got par, I got a birdie, and then we both got par, and then I got par, he got a bogey.
Yeah,
So like we were starting off pretty good,
yeah.
and then we
Like
got to like hole 5, and it was just pain.
it was over. Yeah, we were hitting some PBs though, and it was like pretty good. And then
Don't you
Yeah, we-
skip 2, 3,
Nah.
and 4 because it's too close to a road?
It's
no, it's
it's
over
like
the water.
yeah, it goes in the water, and I don't really feel like going swimming that early into the course.
They played the
So-
first hole, and then hole 5 was terrible. So the second hole they played
No, I'm
was
saying like
No,
the ones that we've played, because we usually skip holes 2, 3, 4, and then we do. So I'm saying like the first 3 holes we did, which is hole 1, then 5, then 6,
yeah.
were the ones that we did like really good on,
Yeah,
and then it started to go downhill whenever we got to
Yeah.
hole 7.
Is
'Cause
it
we
the
both
other one
threw it
that plays the
directly.
road?
We both threw it directly into a bush on hole 7.
Nice.
That bush looks like a good target.
Dude, it was one of them like super dense bushes too that just
Oh,
absorbs
yeah.
everything. I was like,
It
oh
ate
my
your
God.
frisbee.
It really tried.
For real. But yeah, no, it was kind of just chilling. Got to see everybody. Um, didn't really play much though. Nah.
No
But yeah,
Fortnite.
surprisingly, no.
Alrighty, then
Haven't
we'll
haven't really
spin the
I haven't played
wheel.
Fortnite in a minute.
I was just gonna say, yeah.
Hey, I'm not first or last. Let's go. I'm in the middle for once.
Oh, dude,
All
that'll be
right.
nice.
Let's go.
So, what have I done? I flew to Cedar Rapids and cried. I brought my 3DS against my better judgment, but I did. It's fine. Everything's fine. I may or may not be watching it like a hawk, but it's fine. I've been playing a bunch of Pokemon White. I beat the Elite Four in Pokemon Heart Gold. I went through all the BS to get a freaking Mamoswine. I had to grind for heart scales and figure out the whole stupid ancient power thing, but I got one and I beat the Elite Four. And then I started going to Kanto, and I was like, I need to break from this game before I burn myself out on it again. So I switched Pokemon White because I had stopped playing that to go back to Heart Gold. Um, so I am like basically halfway through. I've got 4 badges, and I'm across the bridge where that clay guy is. I'm grinding up a Vanillite right now before the gym. I've played Mario Kart DS or a couple more cups worth of the 50cc numb grinding, but I've just finished those, so now I can play 100cc, which is still mind numbing, but it's a little less mind numbing.
You don't feel like your eyes are.
Well, no,
have
100 you
fixed
can
enough?
lose. Or you probably won't, but
Yeah,
they're a little
there's
more
like
aggressive.
a marginal threat of a couple, like a blue shell and then a red shell combo could make me lose. That combo in 50cc doesn't even matter. I'll still win by 20 seconds, but in 100cc, there's the small chance. I'm sure it'll happen once.
Reflex.
I mean, I don't even know if it's a flex. It's more like a mental disorder.
Too
True.
much Mario Kart is what he
Yeah.
said.
I don't know. We all kind of have that mental disorder,
I
so
think
it's
so.
okay.
We need a new Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
I played some Stardew Valley. I'm hoping to get some binge time in on that while I'm up here.
That'd
Nice.
be good.
I've been getting up at 5 a.m. Oh yeah, and I want to mention it now. The time is currently 8:46 p.m. and if you can see by this lovely window I have here, the sun is up. And it's gonna be up for another like 20. Dude, the sun doesn't set till after 9 p.m. up here. I can't stand it. I hate it here, dude. I'm suffering. I went to the game store that I go to every time I've been up here, because I wanted to at least scope it out before the show so I could talk about it. I wasn't anticipating much of anything, but I got a copy of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. I already have this on GameCube, but I didn't have the manual, and my game disc is snapped in half. So I
Oh,
had it for GameCube technically, like
So
it's on my
broken.
shelf, but it's a fraud, and it was $16. And they were running a 10% off all pre-owned games sale and accessories sale, which is so awesome, and it goes through like July. And there's also another store in the south part of the city that's like the same. It's like a different location, but same business. So I'm gonna go scope that one
Trent's
out this
gonna go
weekend.
there. Yeah.
And the cooler thing is, I'm super excited about this. I finally found an original Nintendo DS. It was like $40,
oh wow.
which is
Oh,
really
wow.
good. And not only was it $40, but there's a decent amount of scratches. They're pretty light, considering what these end up being most of the time. But it's pretty hard to show on camera. I mean, like
Yeah.
if you don't look really closely, it looks great. It's the color I wanted. Normally, when I look online, it's always the silver color or the red one. So to find the blue color is super cool. The top
It
screen
doesn't have
has
the
0
thing though,
scratches
does
on it.
it?
Have what?
Oh, that was a light edition. Never mind. I was talking about I don't remember if the original,
The
but
GBA
the
slot
little card.
cover?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think the original one had it. It was funny when I was like, yeah, let me get this. He took it up to the front desk, opened up this box of random parts that it was like basically a bunch of junk and one Nintendo DS Lite GBA slot cover. He was like, "Oh yeah, that's where this box is." I almost laughed at him, but I didn't want to be rude, but it was really funny. And then he tried to put it in, and it doesn't fit, obviously, because it's the wrong thing. And I was like, "I think that's for the DS Lite. Don't worry about it. This thing's $40." The only downside is it doesn't come with a stylus. Well, let me get that straight. It did come with a stylus, not the
But a
stylus.
3DS style.
Yeah, if you can see, that doesn't. That's about how far it goes into the thing. So I ordered some off eBay before we started the show for $7. Um, so yeah, the top screen has no scratches at all. The bottom screen only has a couple. It's in really, really great shape for $40. I'm super excited. I've wanted an original DS like forever, so one step closer to having all the DS consoles. I've been playing Pokemon White on it during the show because it's a pretty easy idle game, especially when you're just grinding. Um, and yeah, it works great. I did a full run through when I first got back with it. The speaker sounds good. It charges fine. The battery's good. Yeah, really cool find. I'm excited about that. That's my big
Oh
news.
Let's go.
Um,
Amazing find.
yeah, and that's all I got. I'm only 2 days in to this state, and there's 12 more to go. I'm not sure I'm gonna make it.
5 a.m. You said?
Yeah, well, I only have to do that through Friday. Friday will be my last day of that because then
Okay.
there's the weekend, and then next week my test shift is 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. So I don't have to show up to
Okay,
work
that's
until like
doable.
9:30.
Yeah.
So you got to get in all your gaming this week because you're going to be on such a whack schedule next week.
Yeah, I know. Well, really, what's going to happen is I'm not going to be able to break this 5 a.m. schedule, so I'm going to naturally wake up around 6 or 6:30 in the morning, and I'm going to go get hotel breakfast and then still have like 2 hours to kill. So I'll probably be doing some morning gaming, which is very not my thing. I'm not used to that. We're going to try it out.
You're going to be like, I'm supposed to be doing something.
I do
I'm
morning
supposed to be
gaming.
doing
morning
something.
gaming kind of
No,
When
that
sucks.
doesn't
Man.
I'm
count.
supposed to be asleep.
uh, See, the problem is like in my morning time is either I'm at work or I'm like I have something to do on the weekend. So like I just get in
Yeah.
go mode and
Like
can't
car
sit still to
maintenance.
play. that, or like I've got plans, or I've got to clean the house or whatever,
Yeah.
and my
Something
time
to
when the
do.
Adderall is kicked in is very valuable time. So I try not to waste that time playing games, unless I'm do like if I'm grinding Stardew Valley, I'll play that while I'm on my meds because I need to write down. I need to do like data science playing that game these days. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Pray for me. And
Wait, Alex. Oh, sorry.
no, that's
What?
all I got.
Does it count as morning gaming if you stay up all night?
That's what I said. I said I was supposed to be
Oh, do you?
asleep,
Uh,
All right, spin the wheel, Cameron. You're up.
All right.
which means Kyle's last, which is pretty normal.
Wow, that's cold.
yeah.
That's stone cold,
Dang,
dude.
that is wow.
I mean, he's not wrong. It is pretty normal for me to be last. So.
And he shows up, and then we're like, ah, last.
That's so sad.
Dude, did you screenshot me hog facing?
Yes, yes, he did.
Wow.
All right. What have I been playing this week? Obviously Splatoon 2 or Splatoon 3. Um,
Yeah, you went back to 2, right?
I went back to 2 because it's actually better. It doesn't have the
Damn.
stupid battle pass. uh,
I never thought I would hear those words come out of your mouth. That's crazy.
Honestly,
Yeah,
we're
that's
we're
wild.
turning a new stone. I'm happy about it.
Yeah, good for you, bud.
Let's go.
I played a little bit of uh, Mario and Luigi, uh, whichever one's on the
Superstar Saga.
Super
The
Star Saga,
original
the original
GBA
one.
one. Yeah,
Yes,
no, it's
that one.
remake.
Play a little bit of that. I'm still lost, which is why I've not been playing it much. But I did some fights. I put Pokemon Sword in. I went, oh, that's why I stopped playing, and promptly took it out.
Why
I
did you
How
stop
to beat
playing
Pokemon
it?
Why did?
Sword.
Yeah. What was the
because
reason?
because I don't want to play it.
Good
No,
That one
reason.
was rough. Let's be
actually, it's just
real.
like
That one was
so.
rough.
I've actually got Haley's account data on here because she bought the DLC for Sword, so I,
Hmm
playing through it, using her account technically. Um, it's just I
Bro,
don't
the
care.
DLCs for Sword and Shield were better than the actual base game for Sword and
So
Shield.
true. That's so true. But
What do you
also,
mean you don't like
I
And
Leon?
and Cameron's still like, I don't want to play this.
I just
Yeah.
don't care. I'm like,
This DLC is
Honestly,
way better
what?
than the game,
I'm
and I
like,
still hate it.
I'm like,
want to
what
go
am I
get
supposed to
the
do
Violet
here?
DLC, but I haven't yet.
I'm like, what am I
It
supposed to
shouldn't
do here?
need two buys though. It should be the
It
DLC
should
is
be
the
the
same.
same DLC
Right,
and
right.
change. It can change based on which game you get, but I should not have to buy both games and both DLCs.
It should be like Fates,
No.
where you bought if you owned Revelations for one, you could do it for the other.
Yeah.
Except I owned the very expensive. All three are routes are on one cartridge, which is just going up in price.
Yeah,
Well,
okay, thanks for the flex.
Yay,
Right,
flex!
right.
he timed that so well. Was that this
Wow,
last
look at
weekend?
you.
What weekend was this? Oh, that was yeah. Okay, I don't think so. I played through all of Mega Man 5, um, which we'll get to in a few minutes. I played a little bit of Pokemon Legends Arceus. I don't actually know where I'm at in the story. I got kicked out of um, the Galaxy team, so great, doing real great. Uh,
Mhm.
I what else did I play? I played so I'm doing research for a video for Stormwind Adventures. So I played a little bit of Virtual Magic Kingdom, and I played a little bit of
Ugh.
uh, apparently there's fan remakes of almost all of Disney's old online games,
Yeah.
except for Cooper. You're going to be sad about this. The only one that I could not find a fan remake of is World of Cars.
Don't mention them on your
Dang.
video. Disney's gonna shut them down.
Disney
Dang.
Disney's not going to shut them down. Toontown Rewritten has been out for years, and that's not been shut down yet.
True.
If they would stop trying to charge money for Club Penguin, they wouldn't shut that down either.
True.
Oh yeah, that one's also probably not up. Probably.
Probably.
No, there's a new version probably.
Yeah.
There's continuous new versions. That
Yeah.
doesn't make it a good thing. That just makes it a new money laundering scheme.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh wow.
so I played a little bit of BMK. I need to actually
BMK
go
is
back and
good.
record it a little bit more. I also played there. It's not like functional in the same way that Toontown or Pirates or BMK are, but there's a Pixie Hollow remake, fan remake as well, and I played a little bit of that for the video.
Well, it took them a while to get BMK up to where it is now. So.
Yeah, that's true, and I think there's two versions of BMK, but
True.
Pixie Hollow did not have that. But it exists online, and I was able to record it, so that's what actually matters because I needed that footage.
Mhm.
And then what else did I do? I don't know. I've been focused on that video, so I guess that's kind of it.
Hmm.
It's been a lot.
All right, then Kyle finishes out.
Alright, I played Mega Man 5, and I played Elden Ring, and I played some disc golf with Cooper,
True.
and I have pretty much done nothing else in terms of like playing games because I've come home like most every day and immediately crashed.
Understandable.
You
Um,
buy anything?
Hmm.
I almost did
huh?
that today.
Yeah, dude. I literally before y'all like got in and I realized that it was time to start. I was sitting there like trying to keep my eyes open and barely succeeding.
Dang.
I will probably be playing nothing but Elden Ring for the next week because DLC
You
launches in 2 days.
yeah,
Understandable.
forgot to put that on the sheet.
So
I
Well, hey, there you go. You heard it here. You heard it here third.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Sorry,
I
probably should have put that on the sheet somewhere, but I did not.
whoopsie.
Elden Ring launches on Thursday,
Good.
so
Um,
pretty fire.
oh,
Um,
I forgot to. I mean, Alex already mentioned it, but I did also do uh, Buzz Lightyear and Toy Mania.
fire.
I
I
also for
also.
or you go
Oh,
ahead.
go ahead.
No, I didn't want to interrupt anyway until the end. It's not important. Go ahead.
No, you're good. One thing I forgot to mention was I purchased and played for the first time GTFO. And got gifted a game called Oh Dear, which I don't
Oh,
know if
I
y'all
know. Oh
know anything
dear,
about.
it's
Yeah,
some.
it's
All I know is it's a multiplayer game though, and it's
it's a
got.
multiplayer game that is very funny and very interesting. Um, Basically, there's like it's like hide and seek, where you have to play as like a deer if you're hiding or a hunter if you're seeking. And as a deer, you have to eat mushrooms like probably every 25 to 30 seconds, you have to eat a mushroom. And when you do, it alerts the hunter where you ate that mushroom at. So your whole thing is to eat a mushroom and then act like an NPC and try not to get killed. And as the hunter is trying to get you, if he like makes any wrong decisions, he'll lose sanity. And when he goes all the way to like bottom sanity, all of the deer turn into Wendigos and go and kill the hunter.
Dang. Skinwalker game? Dude, I'm
Yeah,
all here for that.
yeah, it's really funny. And I played about, what is it? It says 35 minutes. I've played 35 minutes of it, and I was just laughing the entire time, pretty much, because it's just a very silly
Ooh.
game, but it's fun. Just very
Nice.
silly.
What an
That
interesting choice of
is
Wendigo.
about it, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
I played a lot of Foursquare because the kids knocked a part of the roof loose by playing kickball, so they banned us from playing kickball in the
Oh
gym.
no.
Dang.
So I was like, you know what? Foursquare time. So half of the gym plays Foursquare, and the other half of the gym is reserved for people who want to play wall ball.
Yeah, because it would
Um,
be hard to play kickball outside.
yeah,
Here,
we don't have
here
enough
we're
space
gonna
for it because we're at Frank Brown, so there's not
right,
enough space
but
there.
also
No,
here
that's
you
fair.
go, parents. We let your kid play outside. Here's your
Right.
sunburned kid back.
Yeah, dude.
Here's your sunburned kid back.
We literally drown them in sunscreen every single day. So
You're doing better than Dare Camp.
yeah.
Alex and I
And then
cried at Dare, dude.
ooh, bucket list item was achieved today. We had a foam party and I got to use the foam cannon.
Nice.
Let's
So
He
go.
he was
it
trying to drown the kids.
no, it's literally like you load up a whole bunch of soapy water in this thing, it turns on a
Yeah.
fan, and then it like stores up a whole bunch of the bubbles, and then it just shoots off like a big blast of bubbles all at one time, and I shot several kids directly in the face with it. And
See, trying
then,
to drown them.
and then my supervisor was like, "Hey, you spray off these kids who are now covered in mud and soap, make them clean so that whenever they go to change into their clothes, we're not giving their parents dirty, like sticky, soapy clothes." And I was like, "Yes, ma'am, for sure." So then these kids that have been causing me hell for the past 2.5 weeks, I took a hose, covered up like 3/4 of it with my thumb, and just sprayed them all in the face with a
Nice.
hose. And the redemption was so good. Felt amazing.
There's nothing like bullying kids,
Yeah,
especially
no,
when they don't realize that you're bullying them.
exactly.
Oh yeah.
I just need to get you
Actually,
clean, kids.
doubly so when they deserve it,
Yeah,
which
exactly.
is most of the time. Most kids deserve it.
Yeah, there was one kid that, like, because obviously you're shooting soapy water at them, they're gonna, make some mud. There was one kid that just picked up a clump of mud and just threw it at another kid.
Oh no.
I was so done, bro. I was so done.
First y'all break my frisbee, then you're throwing mud at each other.
Yeah, it's been rough. It's been
Yeah.
rough.
Gross.
Um.
Um.
Anyway, oh yeah.
I
So
for
when Cameron mentioned Superstar Saga, I saw this at the game store today. They had a complete in-box copy of Superstar Saga, like the whole cardboard box and all,
How
wow.
and it
much?
was 55. And going
That's
rate
a
is just under
steal.
$90 for a complete copy. So I thought about
Gotta
it.
go.
If it's still there, I'm gonna go back next week. If it's still there, I probably
It's got to
will.
be.
But I already have a
I'm jealous
copy,
you're in the
so I'm gonna have to sell my current copy.
I'm jealous of this
For
game store you're at because every game store I've ever been in, it's like eBay
eBay
prices.
prices.
well,
Yeah.
yeah. Normally I haven't had this much luck there. The PS Vita I bought there a couple years ago was market value. Um, I just wanted it, and last time I came through, I bought some game that also was like a market. And I haven't really found a lot of really crazy deals there before. They do have a lot of cheap games, but the thing is, they're one of those game stores that buys a lot of loose games and then buys repro cases and inkjet printer prints covers for them. So
Oh,
like the whole 10% off games thing was really cool, and they do have a lot of games that I want for like 3DS and Switch and stuff used, but
mhm.
they're all repro cases with shitty printed cover art, and I refuse to buy those.
That
Um,
I don't know why they need to be reproduction cases though. They can buy
yeah,
a
that
case for $7 on Nintendo Store.
no, exactly. Like that is
well,
totally
the Switch ones are probably real. I don't know, but the repro, I mean, you could buy repro ones for like 80 cents instead of $7, and
Oh,
like it's one thing if you do that with a couple, but like 90% of their 3DS games and DS games are that kind of thing,
oh
which
man.
sucks because like they have Mario Party Island Tour. I need that. They had a bunch of different DS games I was looking for, but they're all just in those fake cases, so it's kind of
Yeah.
like
That
damn. And they
I
also had some rip-offs. There was like I'm trying to remember what it was. They're still selling a bunch of like pretty old Switch games that they had new for uh market like above market price or like original
Oof.
MSRP. And they had a bunch that was like with all their new games. Their new games didn't really have
yeah.
any much of a deal going on there.
Yeah.
Their selection wasn't great. They did have a physical copy of Wind Waker for Wii U for like only $60, which I know is like steep compared to what we got it at, but compared to going rate, I'm pretty sure that game goes for like 90. Um,
That's
Yeah.
insane.
I mean, it wasn't all good deals. They had fucking Game Boy Advance, the NES collection on that. The original Mario Brothers, NES Mario Brothers on GBA cartridge was $30.
What?
So, you
Nah.
give and you take. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Two things. That is kind of like one reason I kind of like. I don't know if they do it anymore, but like GameStop and stuff, how they did like the you could tell it's like a fake box because it had the little like character
they weren't
guys.
trying to check you.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
wasn't a fake box. It was like an obviously this is a third party case. This is a
This is a
GameStop case.
repro. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, but
And then yeah. And then so did your game store have balls 3D?
Although
so
I know
I mean, did it?
so this company is one of those that also does the we don't put cartridges on the shelf. We put
Oh,
empty
like
DVD cases with cover art from the box of the cartridge on the shelf, and you can bring that to the counter and then like get the cartridge when you pay for it.
I mean,
And like I get why, but
yeah,
also like
theft and all.
I'm not gonna go for that because like I want to look at the game before I don't want to bring 10 things up there that I'm looking for and then bring the carts out and they're all spat on and ruined
Yeah,
and then
and
me
then be
be
like,
like,
oh, I
oh
want
hey,
money with
sorry,
this.
yeah, go put all of these back. So I
Yeah,
just rather would not bother in the first place.
nah, yeah,
that's why I do like almost anything or the other one where it's like or shops like that where it's like you can see the like cheap carts that nobody cares about or you're using to fix a better game
hmm
are usually on the shelves and then the things worthwhile are in a glass case that you can still see.
Yeah, and they have those clear shelves there that are like that's where all the good stuff is. But
yeah.
yeah, like I don't want to bother. I'm just not even gonna bother looking at the games on the shelf if they're just like the fake box things, and I have to go ask for
That's
them.
fair.
True.
Anyway, man, we're already
Oh
at
yeah,
2 hours. Good lord.
I forgot to mention. I got like a really. Oh, my contact fell out. That's not good.
Bruh.
That's
You
sad.
forgot to mention his contact fell out.
Well, look for it,
Sorry.
but tell us what you forgot to
No,
mention.
so I
So.
forgot to mention. I got a really early birthday gift. I got this really nice like Disney watch.
Oh, that's true.
Bruh.
Pog.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. And
Your
then
birthday, your birthday is still 4 months away.
that's what I'm saying,
Yes.
really early. And then let's see. And
That's
then
crazy.
also I got these fire Crocs, and they look fire, and I got them.
Like fire, and they have fire
Bro,
on
Cooper
them.
tells
Oh.
stories like a kid.
Oh my, like
Today I went to school and went home.
And I also
Okay.
went to school.
Dude, hang on. I'm trying to figure out my content because now it's like bit in my eye. Hang on. Okay, no. So they have like the Disney 100 design on it. It's pretty cool because they have like all these.
stop laughing.
All I can think is the kid now. Oh my lord.
Gilbert. Gilbert.
I
Okay.
couldn't help it. When you said they were looking for your contact, I was imagining you'd be like, oh, there it is. Crunch. Put in eye. Yeah, it's still not working very well. Okay, moving on. Mega Man 5. How is it? Cameron, you played the whole goddamn
Okay.
game. How is it? What's the rundown?
I'm bad at Mega Man. That's the rundown here. I
We
rerun it
probably all
so
are.
many times
Yeah, I think we all
because
are.
I'm just bad at the game. Also, much like we've noticed in other Game Boy NSO games, the
You can tell it's
hitboxes
designed
are
for a Game Boy.
you can tell it's not meant to be stretched out. A lot of the hitboxes were whack, but I assume that's not. I the way that people were talking about it online, I have to imagine those hitboxes are not designed like that, and they're a byproduct of stretching out the game so much.
Oh.
They're
'Cause
fine, but they're a little off, which throws
they're a
you off.
little off, which makes it harder because there's a lot of just instant death in that game. So being, it's one thing, you know, when you're on a Game Boy screen. It's another thing when you're on this giant screen where you can actually see that you're, 8 pixels off or whatever.
You can
And it's like,
actually
oh,
see that you're bad at Mega Man.
yeah, I mean, you can see that you're bad at Mega Man for one, but you can also see the fact that you should not have died there. It's just the hitbox is off.
Yeah.
Um, I'm I'm really bad at figuring out the boss's weaknesses. The only one I think I like genuinely figured out was there was a flying guy, and I had the little bubble thing that went up and went pop, and I just spammed that on him, so that worked out. That final level is fucking long because it's uh, you go from fighting the uh, the main evil robot to Dr. Wily, or his castle, anyways, because he tries to obliterate you.
So,
How considerate.
How considerate, yeah. And then it took me 3 bosses to get to the boss rush at the end of Wily Castle. And then after beating all 8 of the bosses again, I had to fight Wily's various robot pieces.
How much
so
rewinding did you do?
A lot.
I know that I
I
said I
I would have
played
died.
Game of the Week. Let me specify and say that I only played Game of the Week for about like 35 minutes.
That's
Most of
I
that
mean
was the opening cutscene.
No. I made it like I'm saying like I actually played the game for about 35 minutes.
Oh,
I
oh.
got past the cutscene and I actually tried to play for about 35 minutes. Um, what the hell is up with Venus and why is it so hard?
I don't know, dude.
Because it's Mega Man and
I
it's on the Game Boy.
yeah,
And
It's
I've
Mega
never,
Man, which
I guess
means
that's right. I've
there's
never
a
played Mega Man before this. I just have not cared to.
there's usually a considered order. You don't know it till you've played it, that's like, oh, do this, and like every one of the first 8 bosses is one of the other's weaknesses.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So
and there's
there's
like a
usually
recommended
like an
starting
easy
point
one
that's
that
like
Okay,
like
because
Alex was saying.
I saw like whenever you get out of the cutscene, Venus is the first one that it suggests to you. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this one because I thought that was just level 1. I thought it was like Mario where there's a set order that you need to play them
No,
in. And yeah, I wanted to rage quit. I got past I kept getting past like the majority of the first section, and then there's a part where you just cannot go any further. Like you have to slide or something, but obviously you can't slide. And there's like maybe there's a power up I had to get somewhere else
no,
that I just
you
didn't
can
know
definitely
about.
slide
Dude, I literally sat there trying to
down,
slide
down,
for
down
so
A,
long.
down
Down
A.
A.
Bruh.
Down,
It's not.
literally.
Why is it not a run up slide? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
you'd like Dread more. It is a run up slot, I believe.
That's so horrible.
This on the Game
Oh,
Boy, dude.
remember,
Gaming
100%
conventions
of
didn't
Dread.
exist.
Yes,
You said
that's why
what?
Samus rolled.
Gaming conventions didn't exist when this game came out.
I mean, yeah, but there was. I did not look at the controls before I started playing, which is probably
I
part of the
didn't
problem.
either. I just
Oh,
knew that
okay.
Mega
Well,
Man was
shut up,
supposed.
Cameron. Shut up,
I just
Cameron.
knew
I don't
Mega
want to
Man
hear
was
it.
supposed to slide. Like he's like it's in his Smash Bros. Move set. So I was like,
Well, I mean, yeah, like
he's got to slide somehow.
I knew he would have to be able to, but after trying and like beating my head against a wall for like 15 minutes, I was like, "Fuck this game, I'm out." Cannot lie,
Okay,
definitely rage quit.
I'm
Hey
gonna mark
guys.
you down as did not like.
Yeah,
Hey guys, breaking
It's
news.
fine.
Breaking news, I switched from contacts to glasses.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
but
that you actually played the game for once.
Oh no.
but
Dude, I had no idea what he was
here,
gonna say. You could never
I
predict
was
what
about
he
to
was
say,
about to say after that.
at
Cooper,
least I played the game, which is better than Grant and Cooper can say. So,
Dude,
And
you
no.
know,
Yeah,
I
facts.
launched it. In my defense, I did launch
I
it.
thought
And
Alex
then it was
played
a
it.
story.
I
No,
did.
I'm out.
oh wait,
Yeah,
oh
Alex
Alex
did
did
play
play
it.
it.
It's just Cooper. Yeah, it's just Cooper and Grant that didn't play
I
it.
said I played it a little bit, but I did play it.
Like I
Did you
said,
play it more or less than me? Because I think I qualify as a little bit as well.
About the same. I did like a level, and then
Okay.
that was today.
look, yeah. Like I said, I
Today,
launched it. I launched it with yawn, and that was it.
All right. Well, hey, I do want to mention now. The time is 9:19, and it is officially dark. It took that long. I hate it here.
let's
Hooray!
go.
All right, we got some tidbits to steamroll through. EA execs earned $60 million in 2024 despite layoffs and office closures. Shocking. This just in.
They're
Numbers
closing
That's
close.
too many
every
more
company
offices.
ever does that. Yeah, that's how every company
Yeah.
works. If they didn't lay
Wait,
people off, the CEO couldn't afford to fill his yacht with gas. You don't understand.
True.
Also,
okay,
a fifth yacht.
hold on. I want to move something.
Yeah, he
If
has
you
to
stay
fill
here.
his yacht with gas so he can go tow his bigger yacht that he just got back to the harbor.
So
Okay,
true. And then
I've
they'll let him
changed
go back too.
one thing because I want this one to open interesting tidbit, and I want that one to close interesting tidbit. So we're gonna do that.
I wasn't even looking. You could have not said anything, but all right. Uh, mod support in Baldur's Gate 3 will be final handover moment to players, says Larian CEO. Yeah, I mean that's
Oh,
usually
that's
how
cool.
mod
Yeah.
support goes when you can
That's what
mod the game's
Skyrim
done.
is.
Yeah. Original Resident Evil from 1996 was rated for PC and could be coming to digital platforms.
Good. Everybody wants to play that one.
Speak for yourself.
I mean, no, it's not like it's. What is it? There's Resident Evil, the original. There's the director's cut, which you can play on PlayStation, and then there's the GameCube remake that's been re-released a bunch. And rumor has it they're going to remake it again.
Great.
So Yeah, we need the original because that's definitely the one everybody wants to play.
Paradox announces Life Sim Life by You is canceled.
I don't know what this game was.
I don't know what that
I-
is.
This is the best kind of announcement because when they cancel something you didn't even know existed. Cool.
Sims?
Overworld?
I'm gonna say
Simulation
Sims.
game?
It said Life Sim, so I mean, I
Yeah,
guess kind of.
I
Probably.
guess probably.
It's
Yeah,
a
it looks like
sim.
Sims.
Tango GameWorks employees shared pictures from the Xbox Studios final day where they had a fucking pizza party. That's so funny, dude. The pizza party
Oh, so you
is
did see
still.
the photos.
Yeah, of course I saw the pizza party. That's so funny. Like,
For anyone, hold on, I'm
imagine.
getting the pizza
Wait, it
party
was a pizza
photo.
party. Oh my
I'm
goodness.
getting it. I'm gonna post it in the chat. Give me a sec.
I mean, the photo itself isn't special. It's just a bunch of pizza on a table, but
No, it's funny.
but the fact that yeah, like, damn, we're closing. You're fired. Here's some mediocre pizza.
Man, couldn't even do like
There it is. There's the picture. That's
the
so
last
funny.
what?
There's like
Hold up, I gotta see that.
that
Oh, excuse me.
Wow,
type too quick.
they really just got a pizza party.
I was originally going to use this photo for something else, but I had to take advantage.
What?
Uh,
I was originally going to use that for something stupid Cooper said a few minutes ago. I forgot what it was, so I'm glad this came up as a different thing because I forgot to send that earlier. Oh, that's so funny. Oh yeah, I was gonna send that in the chat and say iron sharpening iron. Oh god, I need to go to bed. PS5 players will soon be able to join Discord voice chat directly from their console. Hey, Alex doesn't have to use his laptop anymore.
Hey
Yeah.
yo!
Let's go.
Because right now
Awesome.
you've got to have it running on another device to get it to work, which is the dumbest thing.
Kind of defeats the point, yeah. Astrobot will get free post-launch DLC.
This is exciting.
Yes,
It's
indeed.
free, which is what Sony's been trying to do with all their DLCs recently. Is be like, oh, let's not sell it because we don't make money. Let's just give it away for free to regenerate hype.
Mhm.
I don't know how it's been working out for them, but they've been doing it a lot recently.
Well, I think the fact that they're doing it more means it's working, or they're just getting desperate.
Both of these are viable options, honestly.
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
Flip a
it's an
coin.
either or situation. So
Bloodstained Ritual of the Night Classic 2 Dominique's Revenge DLC is releasing. It should be the last of their Kickstarter goals.
bro, could they have thought of an edgier name? Bloodstained Ritual of the Night.
Bloodstain Iron Sharpens Iron.
Man, it's from Ninjago, bro.
I'm sorry, Cooper. I don't mean to shit on you on that. I just can't help it. It's so funny.
Bloodstained brother sharpens brother.
Dude, brother
It's just-
sharpening brother.
It's just a cockfight.
What?
Just cockfight until they're both just bloody and beat into a pulp.
Okay, stop.
Okay, that's too much. I gotta stop.
Uh, okay. Star Wars Outlaws can be finished in 30 hours, says creative director. Cool.
That's
Grant, that's
good.
too much.
Oh, dude, the Cowboys Star Wars game. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
You know who else can be finished in 30 hours?
Your
Honestly,
mom?
yeah, my mom. My mom. Uh, Nintendo Switch finally removed X, formerly known as Twitter integration, and with that, all three major consoles have abandoned Twitter. Good job, Elon. Real proud of you, bud. Twitter also made likes private because Elon was caught liking shame porn. So Twitter's doing great overall, really. If you don't know about that, you should look that up. That's so funny. Literally, that leaked, or like someone looked on Elon's likes, saw what he was liking, and then like the next day, Twitter was like, "We're removing the ability to view what people like."
So true.
It will now be private.
Yeah, that'd be
And it's
private.
like,
That's horrible, bruh.
that's what bookmarks were for,
Yeah, Elon,
is what all the
buddy,
memes were.
private browsing, dude. Make a different account.
Not your main account.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get off main. You don't have a horny on main license. Dragalia
You
Lost
own the
site has been updated. Dragalia Lost site has been updated in June. Well, yeah, it is June. Okay.
So I saw this before they did the direct, and I honestly thought they might have been doing something. They did not do anything, but since a lot of mobile games, once they're done, get eventual. Here's all our content as a thing. I thought they were doing this. Maybe I think it's still possible. It's weird that it got an update right around the direct, and then nothing.
Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy's ending will surpass the original, says the director. I mean, subjective. I guess we'll see about that. A second Uncharted movie's in the
We
works.
just gotta wait 3 years to see if that sentence is true.
How many discs do we think it's going to be?
2.
My bet's on
You gotta
3.
have the install disc, and you gotta have the actual game disc. And then Remake, Rebirth, and Part 3 will all have 3 discs, but then you've got integrated discs, so it will be a total of 7
Why do
discs
they have
for
so many?
Final Fantasy VII.
Why do they have so many Final Fantasy sevens though?
It's a trilogy remake.
I don't care. I just don't
Why do they have
why
so
there's
many
many
Final
of them.
Fantasy
I
VIIs?
don't
Because
care.
Final Fantasy VII is one of the most popular RPGs of all time.
Yeah, and why make one game that you can
Okay.
sell when you can
You
make
got
the same game but split it up into 3 games so you make 3 times as much money? But it's still the same game.
Hey,
I
to
guess.
Hotel Wi-Fi.
to be fair, the director for 6 was like, if we ever remade 6 like they are remaking 7, it would be more games.
Bruh. Atrocious. Do you see what the gaming industry has become? As if it wasn't already.
I don't know, guys. We were talking about it earlier, though. I mean,
Okay,
Donkey
second
Kong Country
Uncharted.
Returns.
What's his name?
Nathan Drake?
What's up?
No, I know Nathan. He was
Tom
played by
Holland.
Tom Holland, but I'm trying to think of who he was with. Mark Wahlberg. I wonder if Mark Wahlberg will have a mustache this time. Probably not.
We'll see.
He could.
A bunch of new suits are coming to Spider-Man 2 today.
I don't know. The first Uncharted movie is okay, but nothing like.
Am I lagging?
Let's go.
Yes,
Yeah,
you've been lagging.
It's very obvious that people are showing up at your hotel now.
Yeah, I guess I'm starting to get like the red in Discord. So
Ooh.
You're still coming through clearly, though. Like
He'll
both
have
of
to
us.
be on his phone's
Here,
Wi-Fi.
I will turn off my camera so that we can
oh yeah, I guess I
stay
should do that
this
too.
efficiently.
This
Yeah,
should
I'll
help a
turn mine
little.
on, guys. Don't worry. Camera on.
Hang on, let me plug one in real quick.
We will
Let
ban
me
you
call
from
let me call the front desk and tell them to sharpen their iron.
Bro.
Okay, let's
Oh.
run through these suits real quick. They put my favorite suit back in the game. So I'm happy.
What's the
Which
second
one?
The Stanley suit.
It's Last Stand.
The Last Stand suit.
Which one is that?
The Last
It
Stand
is the
suit.
one from yeah. Well, it's from a comic where he like it's the end of Peter, but like let me pull up the thing. It's this one. And they also gave all these suits color variations, and the ones that like the thing for the game, and the ones that were designed by collaborations, all of the
Hmm.
at least two of the other color variants look better than the ones done for collaborations, like the main color. Anyways, there's Last Stand. It's been posted.
Oh,
I'll see
that's
it.
sick.
Neat.
I was very annoyed it was not in the game at launch.
Are you gonna replay the game with it?
No, I'll replay it when the DLC comes out. I'll play it then.
That's fair.
Yeah, so Last Stand and Into the Spider-Verse are old suits for Peter, and then Miles got the Uptown Pride and the animated Spider-Man suit.
Hmm.
And then we got a bunch of collaborations, which, oh boy, let me see if I can find a picture of these.
What in
Because
the
we can't
world?
just skip past this because you'll need to see them.
These better be good.
Yeah, you're
Mm,
holding up the podcast, brother.
Here we go. This is when we got the concept art. And they look
Oh, those are pretty
basically
cool.
like
Actually.
these. What? No, they're all so bad.
I like the purple one. The purple and brown one, or the pink and brown one, I guess. And the orange and black one, I think, looks cool too. The other two are kind of mid, but
Yeah.
the first one and the third one look pretty cool.
Yeah,
I
I
think
like the
left one's
first
kinda
one, like
darker,
the
yeah.
greaser look. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can
I
get the
can even
picture
see,
again.
like, I can understand the biker look at number 2. The only one I really
Oh
don't
yeah.
like
It's that
is
last
the
one.
number 4.
You
Number
know
4 is
who would
Yeah.
great.
like that
Number
last
3,
one?
I like.
Dakota. Dakota would like
Yeah,
the fourth
probably.
one.
Dakota would
So
like the fourth
here's
one.
that first
Fair.
one. When it's been 3D modeled, I don't like the mask very much
What?
in the 3D model.
Why did they?
Well, that one doesn't. It doesn't look the same whenever you look at it.
No,
Like
it
they
looks
look.
so different.
Yeah. Wait. No. Wait. They actually did change it. If you look at it like back to back, it looks completely different. No. No, they
I
didn't.
mean,
It just looks weird 3D.
yeah.
Oops, hold on. I did that wrong.
No. I see it. I just.
This is Miles' suit. I think this is the one you like.
The pink one?
It's
Yeah,
white.
that one. I
Okay.
I like that.
Ooh.
Yeah, but it's pink and brown though.
I do
Yeah.
think it looks good. It's probably the best of the three,
It's
like in its
Neapolitan.
original color palette. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, all of these suits got 4 suit colors as well, and I think the
That's
last
pretty cool.
one looks better in its last one. I actually think the first one does as well, at least in some of the colorations they did.
What does the biker one look like?
Yeah. I
The
want to see
number
the
2?
second one. Yeah.
Because
Hold
I
on, I
actually
got it.
think that one looks pretty cool.
The second one goes kind of hard. Yeah.
The only
There's
one I
that
don't really like
one,
out of those 4 is the last one.
Dude, that's like
and
Tron. That's fire.
and there's Miles's other one.
Okay, that one
It's
looks better in game than it does on the 2D render, but I still
true.
don't think it looks as good
Yeah.
as the other ones.
It's all
They
right.
when these renders were released, people were really mad, but I think they're better-ish in the game. But I'm sick
Yeah.
of
3D
collaboration suits. I want more of the suits that they cut from the second one that were in the other 2 games.
Ooh.
True.
That's fair.
Let's see. The sequel to the Super Mario Brothers movie will premiere April 24th of 2026 in Japan and April 3rd, 2026 in the U.S.
All right,
We are
guys.
getting it first, which is
Rare
crazy.
American dub.
Actually, yeah, that's
Guys,
very surprising.
it's
And
okay
Europe will
though.
get it before us because Europe always gets movies before.
Pain. It's okay though. We have
Yeah.
Epic Universe to hold us over.
Oh wait.
Who's
Well, we
Who's
got
this
that
us
cool.
we speak of?
You're coming down for that, right?
Oh, you're talking about the park.
Epic Universe. Yeah.
Is that
Uh,
next year?
Yeah, that's next year.
I'm sick that day.
Dang.
Kill me dead. He's gonna be sick all year.
From
Wait,
Software
when
Boss.
was?
You go ahead.
I was just gonna say, when was the Super Nintendo World supposed to come?
It's supposed to open sometime next year. They've
Okay,
not
fire.
given an official announcement, but they've opened a preview center that I want to go check out because it's got a full scale model of Super Nintendo World.
Fire. All right, what is
Dude.
Miyazaki saying about From Software? I'm listening now.
Oh yeah.
Giga Chad from Software Boss wouldn't allow studio layoffs to happen, citing Satoru Iwata. Quote, I think it was the old ex-president of Nintendo, Iwata-san, who said that people who are afraid of losing their jobs are also afraid of making good things. I'm paraphrasing that, but I totally share this view and I think it's true. And I think the people at Kadokawa, our parent company, understand that I hold this view very strongly. While we can't say 100%, we can't say with complete certainty what the future is going to hold from FromSoft and Kadokawa. At least as long as this company is my responsibility, that's something I will not let happen. So hopefully our players and fans can take a little bit of assurance from that. Giga
Dude,
Chad
fire.
Hidetaka Miyazaki. I hope I
Literal
pronounced your name
bars.
right. You deserve
Yeah,
some
it's Hide.
respect.
Yeah, Hidetaka Miyazaki. He's the man, bro. He created Dark Souls.
And he said,
And he
um,
quoted Iwata's one of
yeah,
Iwata's greatest moves. So we're all always thrilled by that.
that's awesome.
Oh yeah, dude.
Okay, old but still interesting tidbit from the week. So with the announcement of Mario and Luigi Brothership today, this is the first time that the word brother has been spelled out instead of using bros in a Mario game.
Dang.
Crazy, actually.
Took that long. Took like 40 years.
It took 40 years, yeah.
Literally.
Couple rumors. Let's see. Midori turns out to be a fraud and a guy pretending to be a Japanese girl. What?
Yes.
What?
Wait,
Excuse me,
so
what?
Wait, what?
rumor, right? This
And
is a rumor?
no, that's
This
not a
is
rumor.
legit. I just put it down here because Midori's
Oh, because yeah.
usually in rumors.
But okay.
Got him, dude. Fucking
Did
got
That's
Midori
him.
hilarious.
did Midori ever
And
say they were Japanese?
yeah, no, yes,
Yes.
Oh. Oh yes? Okay.
yes. Midori also said they were a girl,
Oh.
and
Wait,
yeah,
so he's
he's
not
not
Japanese or a girl, or he's just not a
Right.
girl.
He's an
correct
American
to
girl.
both.
American guy.
American girl. No.
American girl.
American girl, no.
Uh, it was Cooper the whole time.
What?
No, it
Ginger
was
And
fries
some
up, Cooper. Ginger fries up.
it's some
so
old Sega Atlas
leaker.
leaker by the name of like Mystic Dancer who got banned from forums for fake
That's
news.
wild. That's actually crazy.
So it was like,
The
I'm gonna become a
it's
Japanese
legit
girl
from
online and
Sega.
post real news?
Yeah, they broke. They got information. I don't know. I've heard they broke
They got
into a meeting
blacklisted.
and then they got blacklisted or something like that. I don't fully understand, but like according to from what I've read, the Sega Atlas stuff is real for the most part, with some fake things thrown in, so we're not as sure what's real, what's not. Um, but most of like their Square Enix things should be are probably fake.
That's crazy, man.
So that's
Get
one leaker
debated.
down. Read the next line.
Pyoro is apparently considering deleting his account. Well, you know what? That's one thing. At least Pyoro isn't
Because he
pretending to be
got
a
a
Japanese girl.
true. He got like a lot of stuff wrong for this direct, saying it was just gonna be nothing, and then there was a lot
I mean,
from Nintendo.
He said lower your expectations. He didn't really say there wasn't gonna be nothing.
That's what he said in the past when he knew that there was news, though. I generally believe that he had YouTube sources who told him things like that got blocked recently, so he doesn't know anything.
Yeah,
Because his news was never far out. It would be like a week or two in advance.
that's true.
So I think his sources got blocked, and that's why he's actually considering deleting. Don't worry, we'll get new leakers because
There's
people
always
like
a market
clout.
for leakers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and leaking is a good way to get clout.
Hey, you all heard it here first. Metroid Prime 4 coming soon.
We're not getting into the leaking
Don't
game.
think that quite works. Gonna
It'd
be
be too much
real.
work.
What do you mean? We read 4chan leaks. We're already in the leaking game.
Ah,
We
true. I
literally
forgot.
speaking.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but
post a leak on 4chan just so we read it.
and that 4chan leak actually was only partially correct. So, you know. It was more
Yeah,
correct
it.
than we all thought it was. Let's be real.
They said they will show Luigi's Mansion 2.
That's
Well, yeah.
true. I mean, I would hope so.
I don't remember
They-
what was in that 4chan leak. Now you're gonna make me.
Look it
Right.
up.
They were saying that there was going to be like every Zelda game on this side of the Mississippi was going to be announced.
True. I'm
Yeah,
so
and,
upset.
Yeah.
I'm actually upset.
And they were like, not only Luigi's Mansion 2, but also Luigi's Mansion 1, both coming.
If I roll back.
Yeah,
the
and
episode,
Metroid Prime
so-
2, and Metroid Prime 3, and Metroid Prime 4, and the Oracle
Right.
games are getting remade, and there's going to be a combined third version that's coming back at the Oracle
Right.
games, and this
What
and
the
that.
heck? They actually
Like, they
did get
said
something
a
right,
lot.
though.
Yeah, they got
said
the Four Swords.
They
Yeah,
got-
I
said-
mentioned that earlier.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
said Investigations collection would release in October. It's releasing in September, but honestly, I thought if we were going to get it, it would be next year. So they're closer than I would have guessed.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, they said every Zelda game under the sun. They said Wario Land 1, 2, and 3, 4. Where's My Fire Emblem game that they promised? The Sacred Stones. Also, where's Xenoblade X, the game that the director has been like, it'd be too expensive.
Spider-Man 3 alpha pictures from big Sony leak. Okay.
Okay, I did post these. Let me find them since we buried them.
Okay, while you find those,
They're in news. They're at the. Those are the two pictures.
Okay, that's for these, yeah.
Oh.
That sure does look like an alpha build of a Spider-Man game.
It sure does. I hate Silk's hat
Bro, that
part.
first-
It's so bad.
The first
The rest
picture,
of the suit's fine.
The first
It's-
picture, the one that's like blue pants and torso and then like red on the arms. Whenever I first looked at it, I wasn't paying attention at first. It looked like he was wearing overalls. I was like, that's atrocious.
The Last Dance suit.
Yeah, I don't know it.
Yeah, that's what I posted first in nonsense. That's
Yeah.
my favorite suit.
Overalls.
The Silk suit is over here in news though, and Silk's suit typically look like this. Her mask though, since it's a modified Miles mask at least right now in the alpha footage, is terrible. I hope they change that.
Gotcha.
Well, yeah, relax. It's an alpha picture. You can't expect
Exactly.
anything.
Yeah.
Oh man, this game looks
It's
ugly.
you know
Yeah,
what?
dude, it's an alpha build.
Have
You
you
aren't meant
seen
to see
An
this
alpha
game.
build.
Worst game they've ever made, bro. Literally.
Have you seen Twitter though? They're losing their mind
Embarrassing.
calling it so ugly, and it's like
It's an alpha build. What did you
It's
Yeah, I
alpha.
was going through some old memes I had downloaded on my phone because I was bored, and I found something I downloaded that was making like when GTA 6 leaked, and all the comments were like, "Man, GTA 6 looks horrible," and they're like, "Yeah, dude, this is pre-alpha footage that you were never meant to see. Of course, it looks bad."
I
remember
forgot the
that.
pre-alpha of GTA 6, and it had like you could spawn things in, which was people did not take that well. At least this looks like a lower polyres version of the New York we already know.
Yeah, like he definitely looks like he's swinging over Central Park.
Yeah. And lastly, YouTube Daylight leaker Gumpy887 implies Laura Croft is coming as a survivor in July.
What a
Cool.
name!
Yeah, dude, Gumpy?
Yeah,
Gumpy.
Gumpy887.
Amazing.
I could see Laura Croft. Then you can have Laura Croft and who's the actor? Sorry, my bad. I'm blanking on actors' names.
Bro, who's Laura Croft? That's the girl from Fortnite.
Dude, you could have Laura Croft and
And
It's Nick Cage that I'm blanking on.
oh,
oh, that's so funny.
I could see him in my mind and I forgot his name. It just cleared. I was like, Spider-Man? Well, yeah, but not Spider-Man.
Nicolas
I mean,
Cage,
Yeah,
starring
Nick
in
Cage.
Nicolas
literally.
Cage.
I saw that man steal the declaration, bro.
That's
That's
true.
true.
Declaration.
I
All right.
can't speak.
Let's do our finishing topic, which I'm
Oh crap, we're doing
excited
that
to.
today.
Yes.
Bro, it's already been such a long episode.
It has.
Strap in, boys. It'll go
Strap in,
fast.
lock in.
Yeah.
Seatbelt.
Really,
Fastened. Let's do it.
I mean, like, how much stuff is there to talk about? Okay, the first thing is that Alex and Cooper, no, just Alex, excuse me, put Pikachu over Mario. Everybody else had Mario first.
Yeah, that's incorrect,
Pikachu
guys.
is the
Hey,
most
guys.
iconic
Kyle, what did
character.
you do? Why is yours
Kyle, this is the most
individual?
annoying Liz, bro.
Why is
Kyle,
Wait, what?
why is yours individual? All of ours. When you
I don't
click one,
know.
you can see them all.
I literally typed it all as like one giant message, and for
he
some
put
reason mine is
he
individual. And
separated all of his spoiler tags.
oh, I did.
You know
I did
what?
definitely do that.
Our top three are very similar though. Tetraminos.
Those aren't
Bruh.
characters, dude.
No, that's his
They
robot.
are
That's his Voldemort.
characters.
No, they are
Look at
not.
Tetraminos. He still put Tetraminos at the top three. Bro, I thought it was just with multiple characters per franchise. I go down to the other one and it's still Tetraminos.
Dude, Alex is the only one that made two lists, and they're both dog shit.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. Bro, shut up. You don't get an opinion, Alex. Shut up.
Tetraminos, bro. Yeah, I can't let you live that one down,
So
big dog.
Alex is the. Wait, is Alex the only one? Yeah, Alex is literally the only one that did not put Pac-Man in his top three.
That is crazy.
Oh
Alex.
my god.
Wait, hold on, Alex.
Dude,
he's in top 5 on the other list.
Alex, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why did you put the Mii's
Okay.
above Pac-Man?
Well, you
I
see,
mean-
I went by would the general public, what would they more likely know?
Yeah.
And I was like,
Okay.
Pikachu, Mario,
Okay.
Tetris,
Pac-Man is on
Mii's.
the side of Pop Century.
Okay. Quick.
Mii's are more popular than Pac-Man.
I think it's worth
dude,
saying
this is why we
that
needed
me
to
and
do this
Grant
tonight, because
had
doing
the
this at
exact
2.5
same
hours
top
is awesome.
three.
Okay, quick question. Grant and Kyle. Pac-Man over Pikachu?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Dude, do
No.
you know how many people have played Pac-Man? Or if they haven't played Pac-Man, they at least know
Pikachu
what
is
Pac-Man
the
But
most
is.
recognizable
Pikachu.
character in the
It
world.
does
He
not
beat
matter.
Mickey
No,
Mouse.
it
That.
literally does not matter. It does
No.
not matter.
It was
Pac-Man is way older than Pikachu. It spans generations, bro. Pac-Man is a
Don't-
generational
So
love.
is Pikachu!
But so is
Cap.
Pikachu. That
Cap.
is crazy. No.
No.
That is crazy.
Hey, no, wait.
Nah.
So I get to say this is my list, okay? I don't want to be bullied by the guy that put Tetraminos in his list.
Right.
This is trash. This
That's
is my
crazy.
list. I like Pac-Man more than I like Pikachu.
Exactly.
Okay.
You
And
can
at least
have
Pac-Man's a
all
character.
opinions.
Tetraminos aren't characters. I rest my case. Good night.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, so me, Grant, and Cameron put Sonic in top 5. I think that's fair.
Absolutely not.
Sonic didn't even make my top 10, bro.
That is crazy.
He
No, it's
made
not.
my top 10 in one list.
You put Goomba.
Wait,
did.
what?
You put Charizard over Pac-Man?
Goomba?
Dude.
I
Dude,
did.
this
I
is
put
garbage.
Goomba was the one I
This is a-
considered
this-
removing, and I thought it would be
Al-
funny.
Alex,
Alex-
you did not proofread yours at all, bruh.
Alex, I'm trashing your list real quick, bro. Goomba? No.
You're
You go up to
making
a
you're
middle.
making
You
Cooper
go up to a
stutter,
middle-aged
bro. He's
mom, or you go
freezing
to a
up.
you go up to a middle you go up to a middle-aged mom, you go up to a grandmama, anybody, and they'll be like, "What the hell is that?" When you show them a Goomba, they'll be like, "What are you showing me?"
Well, no, that's the thing that killed them.
You show them a Goomba and they'll be like, "That's a shit."
To be
That's
fair,
a peanut
this was
head.
one I considered removing, but I knew the reaction would be really funny. So I left.
Was this whole
Alex,
thing just a ploy to rage bait, dude? Are we getting rage baited right now?
I think I'm getting rage baited
That's
No,
the one you
most of my list is fair. That was the one I considered removing.
Yeah, that's the one you were considering removing.
One
Tetraminos boy.
singular.
Tetraminos
Yeah.
boy.
Tetraminos, dude.
Tetraminos, I didn't even
guys,
consider
guys,
removing.
guys.
I'm leaving
Bro,
that
and you
one.
put Princess Peach
Guys.
over Luigi.
Alex,
Dude.
Alex
Yeah.
put Wii Fit Trainer in his top 25.
Yes.
I did too, actually.
No,
Both
bruh,
of you at 24.
No.
Dude,
fucking
Cooper
way
put
Wii Fit
Gex.
Trainer is getting
Cooper has
top
Gex.
10.
To be fair, I looked up how much Wii Fit sold and went, dang, it actually sold a lot.
That doesn't mean they know who her name is. Wii
Okay.
Fit Trainer.
They would be like, they would recognize her though. I don't know.
Doubt. I do not believe it.
Look, I'll take that argument over Tetraminos. That's like really just my line in the sand is Tetraminos. The Mii's,
Yeah, that's
the
horrible.
Mii's are a close call. Wii Fit Trainer, I don't know, man, but Tetraminos rubs me the wrong way.
Okay,
I don't think me belongs in the top slot. I mean that's like a personal thing that you make. That doesn't mean that it's like putting it at number 4 on both your lists, bruh. Come on,
By
Alex.
so by me logic,
Come
we
on,
have to
Alex.
assume that Alex's Mii is the 4th most popular video game character of all time.
Right.
I just meant me's in general.
No, Alex is Mii.
no, Alex. is
No.
me.
Typically, Alex is me. Okay, can we talk about Cameron putting KK Slider above Shovel Knight, Crash Bandicoot, and Spyro?
I don't even have Shovel Knight on my list.
Dude,
And I think
do I have?
I
Shovel
have
Knight
Crash
doesn't make
and
my list either.
Spyro,
But
but they're at the
KK
bottom
Slider is
of.
definitely nowhere near.
I put Tom Nook on my list.
I've got
the
Tom
top
Nook.
25.
Kyle,
I've got.
you have to remember, Animal Crossing took off in 2020, so people will
Look.
be recognized. People are more likely to recognize KK Slider right now than they
I've
would
got Tom Nook
Spyro or
though.
Crash.
I feel like
don't
he's more
know.
recognizable.
Who?
I feel like
Tom Nook. I've got him
Tom
at
Nook-
10
Tom
on
Nook.
one list and
I got-
15 on the other.
I got
feel
Tom
like
Nook
you-
at 23.
I feel like
Tom
if
Yeah.
you
Nook
have,
did not make the cut. Can't lie.
Tom Nook.
I feel like if you
Everybody knows
have
Tom
KK
Nook. though, I feel
Slider,
like.
Tom Nook, or Isabel, like as one, basically one unit, like interchangeable, then it's they're going to recognize them from Animal Crossing.
I'm gonna read Grant's
You know
list.
what?
Let's
Unlike
see.
Spyro and Crash,
Nope.
Spyro and Crash have not been.
I'm gonna let me see. Let me read
Okay.
Grant's list.
Like,
Nope.
years.
Okay.
The only person that got Doom Guy on the list.
I got to Master Chief and it's
No, I
not
got Doom
me.
Guy. Doom Guy's 18 for me.
You okay? The three of us are the only ones that got Doom Guy. Alex and Cameron left him off the list.
Doom Guy, I
Yeah.
feel like it's pretty well known. Yeah.
Goom
I feel
Goom
like-
guy.
Doom Guy, Goomba. Dude, okay, that's respectable. Top 10, everybody, at least in everybody's top 10 is Steve from Minecraft. I like that. That makes me happy.
Does everyone have Master Chief in their top 10?
Number
No,
7.
absolutely
Cameron has
not.
11, bruh.
Number 7 for me.
You're
Master
literally
Chief is
incorrect.
only on one of my lists
You're
and he's on
literally
21.
incorrect. Master Chief, Halo is one of the most popular shooter games ever to exist, and Master
Yeah,
Chief is
maybe,
the
but
face
he's
of
not.
Halo.
I mean, that's literally the
not-
guy everybody thinks about when they think of Xbox, because Xbox doesn't do
Literally.
anything else.
True.
Literally.
Like,
still
if you
think
know
about-
Xbox
I'm not
in the
changing
slightest,
it.
you know Master Chief. He's
I-
got to be top 10 at least.
I
Compared to
put
the other video game characters, I disagree.
Compared to
but I also
Tetraminos, I
think-
don't know, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Compared to
Tetraminos.
Tetraminos. To be
I'll
fair, I think about the Ohio's video game show from several years ago, and they played Halo, and the crowd went silent because they had no idea what was going on.
Did they have no idea what was going on, or was it just boring?
Probably
That's
a bit
a
of both,
that's
but they
a
were
different
really
question.
loud during every other song. So
Did everyone at least have Kratos?
Yeah,
I do
put
not
Kratos
have
above it.
Kratos.
Damn.
Okay, another.
But we got
another
Tetraminos.
balance,
I got-
bro.
I got Nathan
Tetraminos.
Drake.
I thought I did have Kratos.
No, you don't have Kratos either, Cameron. Damn, big L's in the chat.
I also put Bomberman.
And
I
yet
did
you
To be
have,
not,
fair-
I
you
did
have
not check
JK
this
Slider,
list.
bro.
I put
No, dude, the real
Kratos on the
question
same
was
level
biggest-
as Ellie,
the
and
real
I wasn't
question
going to
was
put
big on my
Ellie
list
on
was
this
Bomberman.
list.
I did not.
Okay.
I did not remember putting Bomberman.
Nah, Bomberman is not.
Hey,
He does
hey,
not make the cut.
you know what, Cameron? I'm proud of you. You put Solaire on your list. I'm proud of you.
Look, yeah, dude. Look,
No.
It's
I
literally only
actually
because an
admire-
amiibo came out and it's scarred
That's-
into his head.
Yeah.
That's actually true. It's also, I mean, Dark Souls is actually popular, but like,
No one else put Solaire except for me and Cameron, though.
2 out of 5. That's about right for Solaire.
Yeah. Okay, but did
no.
anybody else have a Fortnite character?
No,
No.
absolutely not.
Y'all didn't have Peely
I
number
wrote
16?
2 lists, and I didn't put Fortnite on either one.
You didn't put Peely?
No, I didn't.
Everybody everybody knows Peely. Y'all know Peely.
Bro,
That's everybody.
Yeah, I only know Peely because I have a problem with buying too many Joy-Con.
Y'all,
Kratos, Cloud,
not
yes.
Jonesy, not Peely, not wow. Not
Okay, I do want to talk about Crash. I think he's on.
He's on everybody's list. I'm pretty sure.
I do
who?
think he's on everyone's list.
Crash
Oh,
Bandicoot.
he's not on my one that I was throwing
He's
characters,
not on
multiple
mine.
characters, but he is on one of my lists.
He's not on your list, Coop?
No, I put like I said, I put Peely.
No, I kind of think that's
that's
fair.
hater.
I wouldn't
playing
rate Crash
Gex?
high anymore. I don't think he's recognizable by the public eye that much,
You know
but
what?
I
You
do
know
think
what? I think that he was starting to fade around the time that like me and Cooper were born. The only reason I know Crash is because I played old Crash games on like the PSP and
Yeah.
PS3 for like
Yeah.
a long time before.
so. He is on one of my lists, but I didn't. He's at 22 because I
Yeah, he's 23 for me. So
think if you went up to people, they'd be like, I might recognize him, but I don't think many people could name. If that
Yeah.
makes.
Yeah.
all right.
I think I'm the only person with fighting game characters, though.
No, I
I
have
have
Ryu,
Ryu.
bro.
I
You have Ryu. You both have Ryu.
Number 17, yeah.
Oh yeah, I totally
okay.
skipped the fighting game genre. To be fair, I didn't proofread my list either. I just kind of threw it together,
wait,
but I will defend
See,
it to the
I
death.
threw it together,
Ryu,
and then
I
I've
have
thought,
Ryu and Scorpion. I've
same.
one for
Okay,
each of the most popular
Wait.
fighting games.
Scorpion is at the bottom of my list because Mortal Kombat is not as popular as Street Fighter.
No,
Because-
but in my opinion, it is a better game, so that's why they're
Even-
That's
right
fair.
next to each other.
Even with
Um,
25, it's kind of hard to like squeeze in every single genre.
Yeah.
True.
No way.
This has gotten like I think
Cameron.
more so than anything else, it puts into perspective the types of games that we each play, because we
Yeah.
definitely have different.
I'm
different
looking through lists.
tastes.
Cameron, wait.
I see.
What?
Bomberman? You put Bomberman, but not
I wouldn't
Sora?
put Bomberman.
You
He's
didn't
not
put
on my
Sora,
No,
list.
he did
period?
put Sora. I
Sora's
think.
number
he?
12.
Yeah, he put
Oh, I
Sora.
missed it. My fault.
Bomberman
I know I
absolute.
saw it earlier.
I was about to
No,
say,
Grant-
dude, no way.
Grant's coming in with 2.
To what?
Why am I Resident
Two-
Evil
So,
characters. He's got Lady
he-
Dimitrescu and Leon.
He does have 2 Resident Evil. I have
Well-
Leon. Leon's easily the most popular Resident
Leon's
Evil.
pretty
character.
popular.
I don't put Lady Dimitrescu because she's a awesome character. I put her because everybody freaked out at the big booba lady.
Yeah,
Like that just became a joke.
because of the memes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I crazy for putting Jigglypuff though from Pokemon?
Yes.
So
Yes.
my list started out
But
as
everybody knows
would
Jigglypuff.
do I think regular people would recognize them? And it kind of stayed
Yeah.
that way, which is why Goomba's on my list.
No,
Um,
bro.
yeah,
Tetraminos.
yeah. I mean,
Bro, literally, find me one person who's not a gamer that knows what the fuck a Tetramino is.
they would know Tetris.
They'll know Tetris, but they
No,
won't
you
know
can't.
No,
You
Tetramino.
can't
they
tell
will
them
know.
they're from Tetris.
Yeah, they will know that it's from Tetris if you show like 6 of them next to each other. If you
Yeah.
just show them one piece, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck are you doing with a T?"
It's true. All right. So
Honestly, I
Okay,
think we've learned nothing here today, but well, no, we've learned one thing,
right?
and that thing is that when we all
Alex,
do
I'm telling
something together and then compare, by compare we mean immediately go for each other's throats.
you.
Yeah.
And you
Okay.
know what? I wouldn't
Well,
have it any other way.
I
True.
would like
Right.
to do a
Exactly.
version together. To be
Well,
honest.
actually, let's
Um.
let's do that. I'm
Oh
Okay.
no,
writing it up
let's
right
not
now.
do that
Group,
right
Okay.
now.
group, no, like group top 10, like from
Oh.
just from what we
Yeah,
have
I'm
on
down.
our list
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah. Okay,
So
me and
Oh
Phil
yeah,
can
we'd
do
have
that.
to do like a weighted
you
point
you were
system.
talking. Uh, I don't.
It's definitely Mario first.
Mario's
first.
first,
Mario is number 1.
then Pikachu.
I think
I
Pac-Man
think
would go before Pikachu.
Alex voted Pikachu higher, so Pac-Man would be third.
We got to do. Well, let's. I think we need to figure out a point system for this, and then we should come back to it next week, so that way we
Yeah.
can
We
give
can
the
do that.
actual ones.
True.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
do that.
generally surprised though none of you asked about all the Final Fantasy characters. I was
Yeah, notice
expecting
how
to have to
not a single
explain that.
Final Fantasy character made my list.
Wait.
Notice also how
Cloud's
not a
on
single.
Cloud's on everybody's list except yours.
Yeah.
Do I?
Cloud Strife is on everyone's list except yours.
Yep.
Dude, why did no one else
Notice
have
also
Gex
how.
though?
Notice how also there's 0
Yeah,
Final
my
Fantasy
Yeah.
fault.
characters on my list.
Mark's
Y-
really well known, I feel
Yeah,
like.
because you had to make room for freaking Mass Effect.
Dude, Mass Effect is awesome. What do you mean?
Yeah, it
Grant,
is,
I
but
can't believe
nobody gonna recommend. That's not. No, there's no
Grant,
way.
I
So wait.
can't believe you put Duke Nukem on your list though. That
Well,
one
okay. To be fair, he's at 22. I was
Yeah.
not expecting it to be a very high thing.
Okay, wait, Alex, you better have. Otherwise, he'll be the
who
only one without.
who are you looking for? It's probably on one of my two lists.
Oh yeah, Bowser. Okay, so we all had
I
Bowser.
I do have
Yeah.
Bowser on one. I was like Mario's four main characters are pretty popular.
I do not have
But
Bowser, but that's because I didn't put any. I put Mario, and I was like, I can't. If I'm gonna do, you can't list. If I was gonna include all
right, that
Mario
was my
characters, then that
problem.
might make up like half of this list.
Mario
Yeah.
is why I went with two lists. Is because I was like, they belong there, but like I don't want it to just be Mario.
Yeah.
And then Donkey
Goomba I
Kong.
generally just thought was funny.
Do we all have who all has Donkey Kong? I have Donkey Kong.
I
have
do not
Donkey
have
Kong.
Donkey Kong.
I don't.
What? What?
I
How?
think I have Donkey Kong. Yeah, number
Grant
10
does.
for me.
Does everyone have Link?
Yeah,
I do,
number 6.
but that shouldn't be
I
surprising.
should,
Link's
yeah.
at 4 for me.
Number 8 for me.
4 for me as well.
I do have Zelda on one of my lists as well,
I don't have
but
Zelda
she's
on
way
mine.
lower. I've got her at
Um,
21.
Did Snake make anyone else's list?
I've got
Might-
Snake on
might
one
have
of them.
done.
I've
He's
got
on
Snake.
Goofus
I
as
don't think
well.
so.
Nice, nice.
No, I had to make room for Peely.
I've got Nathan. I think Grant has Nathan.
Oh wait, no, I have him. Solid Snake. Yeah, Metal Gear, number 20.
Grant has Ellie. He doesn't have Nathan though.
Nathan Drake?
Yeah,
I have Nathan Drake.
you have Nathan.
I don't have Nathan Drake.
That's about right. I would expect the two of us.
Does anyone else have Isaac
No.
From what?
from
Binding
Dead
of
Space?
Isaac. Oh,
No.
No, from Dead Space.
then absolutely not.
Yeah, no. Never played it.
Okay. Well, I'm a PlayStation guy, so I guess that's why.
I know
Tyler-
Dead Space. I couldn't tell you the main character of Dead.
Yeah. Did anybody else have?
Dude, I literally played Dead
Yeah,
Space
yeah.
last week before I left, and I wouldn't have been able to guess.
That's crazy, bro. I played all 3
Yeah.
Dead Space games. I love Dead Space.
Okay,
Ezio from Assassins, hasn't he been dead for like most of the series?
Yeah, but he's still the most like iconic.
Yeah, but like
character
he's the
from
guy that
Assassin's
people think of
Creed.
when you think Assassin's Creed.
Right. Right.
I guess. I don't know if I'd have it that high
Wait.
if I had him.
Kyle and Alex didn't have Mega Man.
I wasn't gonna
I
put
don't give a
Mega
shit
Man.
about Mega Man.
I think Mega Man's popular, but I don't think he's in the top 25 anymore.
That's crazy. I put him at 14.
If I was gonna have another Capcom character, it would probably be Phoenix. And I knew Phoenix didn't deserve the top 25. And I love Phoenix.
Bro,
Phoenix
did
Wright is
anyone else
good.
have the entire Baldur's Gate 3 roster?
No,
That's
absolutely not.
crazy.
I'm not from Europe.
All right. Well, I think that's going to end that episode for us here this week. Thank you so much for listening. If indeed you somehow made it the entirety of this 3-hour show,
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
if you enjoyed, if you enjoyed us going for each other's throats for the last 20 minutes there, please let us know. Add us on Twitter at All Night Gamers with a K. Let us know what your favorite part of the Nintendo Direct was. Did you know this episode was going to be 3 hours because there was a direct involved? I'm sure you did. Please share us with a friend. We post every Wednesday, 7 a.m. Central Standard Time, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, youtube.com/StormwindGames. Anywhere that you get your podcasts, you could find us. Sorry for my bad audio quality. It is what it is. I'm in Iowa. I'm going to be here next week too, unfortunately. But, we're going to keep bringing you that horrible content anyway.
You know
Thanks.
you need it. It's like E3 cringe.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
You need it to live.
it's like junk food.
Yeah.
True.
And yeah, thank you so much for listening. We'll see you next week. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.